Noonish, 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 noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner. Noonish, 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 noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
And we live, baby. Let's go. I'm excited about today. How about you, Unc?
I'm always good.
Yeah, Unc always good. And if you don't know who Unc is, we're about to get to that. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan. Here with my awesome friend, my uncle, Ronald Bowler. $14 on the table. It's gonna be a good time. Hope y'all ready for this.
Noonish.
Wednesday. Noonish.
Noonish.
You know what it is. You know what it is. That's it.
Trip to goals in the building, man.
Football season is upon us officially. 1 weekend in the professional space. Really, 3 weeks in the collegiate space. We're gonna get to that stuff a little bit later. Got a lot to talk about, man. The NFL, the NBA, the NCAA, WNBA. Everyone for show. You know how we like to get this thing started off, so
Without further ado,
thanks, man. Thanks. Hey, that's CY. Keep going crazy.
Hi. Relax.
Go ham.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What's
turn my
up?
ears down. My God, you guys are wild today. What?
Oh,
What
you
is
know,
going
feeling
on over
good.
there?
Football season, energy's up, ready to go hit
Okay.
some. You know what's good, Miss C? Well, how you doing?
I'm not ready to hit something, but I am ready for. I'm stoked about football season. And let me just tell you that there's just something about 2 times a year, a massive shift happens for me.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you when that is. It's like March, where the temperature goes up, and I'm like, look at that, I'm defrosting.
Awesome.
The seasonal depression is leaving my body.
Amazing
The
feeling.
sun is out. I'm working on my patio. That's one time.
Mhm.
Then the next time is right around now, where it's like, is that 92 degrees and not 900 degrees? I want to be outside. I'm going to events. I'm leaving my house.
I'm all the way tripped out by this summer, by the way.
Stop
speaking of-
talking.
speaking of
We
shit.
have to stop talking about it, because I feel like if the more we keep saying like, "Oh, it was so mild," we're gonna get our ass handed to us in the winter. And I just feel like I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, so we need to relax. We need to be like, "Thank you for this very mild summer," because
I appreciate
I'm not ready
that
for
part.
it.
But I'm with you. I think we're gonna have a hella fire winter because this summer, I mean, we've had what, maybe 3 100-degree days, maybe. It's
Um,
wild.
Here's my thing though, is like, honestly, anything over 95 degrees doesn't matter to me. Like, it's hot. I'm
Yeah.
dressed a certain way. My AC is down.
That's
I'm
not
not
like
doing-
baseball. Anything
Yeah.
over 95 miles an hour looks the same. I mean, it's a blur.
Yeah.
Straight
So we didn't have, the Araldus Chapman of summers this year, but that's fine. That's
No.
fine. I'll take it. I'll take some 95s.
I'm with you on that.
But yeah, no, I feel that energy though is coming back, where it's like, okay, it's not as hot, and yeah, it's breezy. I went to an
Yep.
event last night. I was on a rooftop, and I was like,
You were actually outside?
I was
On a
outside, not
rooftop?
skating.
Rooftop, man.
On a
Yeah.
rooftop. Okay, well, Unc, let me tell you. Unc, you know what? I should have called you. What was I thinking?
You know what I
Last night. Let me just set the picture for you guys. Last night, I get a phone call around 5:00,
Yep.
5:15. One of my girlfriends, my angel of a girlfriend, Jennifer, calls me. She goes, "Hey, can't go to this event. I've got 2 VIP tickets to the Dallas Wings are hosting a casino night, a fundraiser." And I said, "Okay, when is it?" She said, 6:00. It's 5:15. Okay. So she says, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, about to leave for a workout class. I was like, I got 3 people I can call who I know who like sports, who'd be down to rally.
Yep.
I make my way down the list. First on my list, Jonathan Anderson sends me straight to voicemail. I said, "You know what? Off the list."
Phone was
call
in the
my
car. Had no idea she called me. Hour and a half later, I'm like, damn.
I call my
No
next
clue.
person on the list, who's like a huge WNBA fan. He loves to watch a show and hear what we have to say about all sports. I was like, "Bro, you love the Wings. Like, you get to meet them." It's like, "I don't know. I got work." And I'm like, "You know what? Dead to me. Gone." I call my next friend who was like, "You know what? This girl is always down to rally."
I don't think he
said,
really loves the Wings. Whoever that is.
yeah, he loves work more, and I get that. That resonates.
Yep, I get
I
it.
called one of my girlfriends. I said, "Can you be in downtown Dallas around 6?" She said, "I'll be there. What am I wearing?" And I said, that is the energy that I want to hear. So we had so much fun. We show up. We didn't get there right at 6, so a little bit after. Jonathan calls me as I'm parking, and I'm like, it's too late, my dude. About to go hang out with Enrique and Paige and Lee and all my girls. And it was so much fun, but it was on a rooftop downtown, and it was like a fundraiser / community night. They have their last game coming up this week, totally sold out for tomorrow. So it was really fun. I got to hang out with them. I brought my little mini shoebox that I got at a Wings game, and they all signed it for me. So I don't know.
So you
could
know,
have been
like,
you. Could have been you.
it could have been, man. Could have been records. Shout out, what's my boy?
See why?
Drew
Uncle
Scott.
would come with me.
Have JA send you my number.
Yeah, and I do, and this is my fault. Shame on me. I do have your number, but I was like, you know what? Unc's probably walking 17,000 steps right now. He's probably been busy.
I'll do that in the morning.
Oh,
okay.
I already did that.
It's out the way.
Unc is probably busy right now.
All the way out the way.
But yeah, it was really fun. I'm glad. Here's my thing. I am so glad that I brought my girlfriend because she was so much fun, and she, I was like, I love to mix and mingle. I'm not really the type to sit down and play a casino game, but she sat down. She's like, I don't really know how to play anything, but I'm just gonna try it. And she sits down to play blackjack. Yeah. Everyone's betting against. Everyone's like, wow, don't.
And she was like,
don't get your hopes up. She's like, you're new. She says, hit me, wins it all.
Wow.
She's screaming. The players are cheering for her. Everyone's going nuts. Yeah. She won all kinds of chips, and we cashed it in for some raffle stuff. And it was so fun. She had a great time. So
it was like a very good time. So yeah. what was the most surprising when we're talking about the players now? Mm-hmm. Were you more surprised by how tall some of the players were, how short some of the players were? Like, what was the most like, oh my gosh, really? Type of situation did you see?
I think I'm always prepared to be the shortest person in the room. Like I'm always, and especially in sneakers, like when I can't put a little lift in my heels, and be 3 or 4 inches taller. So I'm always like fully prepared to be looking up at everybody. Yeah. Pleasantly surprised. Like I've been to Wings games, so I kind of seen them in real life, but like very pleasantly surprised to be able to talk directly to Enrique and not be like staring up at her.
Yeah. How tall was she?
I mean, like not that much taller than me. I think she's like 5'7" maybe, or 5'6". Yeah. Wow. So she was lovely.
To be that impactful at that height.
Yeah. Insane. Yeah, she's awesome. So I was like, should we shoot some hoops right now? Or that's funny. They had like, of all the things to do, they had like 3 activations besides the casino stuff. And they have this like one little basketball hoop, and like, no one's really doing anything with it. I'm like, should I challenge like just for fun? Like,
yeah. That's like going to a party and doing graphic design. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to do that. When you get away from work, like you want to get away from work.
Yeah.
Like I remember times I leave the yard and coach be like, "Hey, we got 2 days off, guys. Put the bat down." You know what I'm saying? Don't even look at a bat.
They probably were like, you know what? Actually, I'm busy right now. So yeah, absolutely. It was funny because like that whole part was kind of dead. But I do, it's funny. The player, poor thing, tore her ACL, but Lee Euro, she was there. And I look over at one because she's humongous, like she's so tall and absolutely stunning. She was the most dressed up of everybody, which I love because she has her poor like little brace for her knee that she's still recovering from.
Yeah.
And here I am like, no one's playing basketball. So I turn around and Lady Jade, I don't know if you guys know Lady Jade from the radio. Yeah. Also stunning, love her. I turn around, Lady Jade's talking and dancing. I turn back to the basketball hoop and Lee's like shooting hoops. I said, of all the people I don't want shooting hoops right now, I'm like, man, relax, you have an injury. But it was cool. I mean, I feel the same way whenever I meet other athletes. It's like, at the end of the day, they're just people. And
it would be the one injured player.
Yeah, just shooting the hoops.
Because she hadn't been on the court.
She working on the game.
She trying to get back to the court.
To play. Absolutely.
No, that's exactly. Cool. That's what I thought. I was like, you know what? She probably is. She's missed it. So she's like, this is low risk. No one's gonna knock me. No one's gonna foul me over here. But no, it was great. Everyone's lovely. I think they it was cool because you get to be so up close and personal with them, and I think it just gives you a deeper appreciation for how hard they have to turn around and work on the court. So Absolutely. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's a game, but it is hard work. Like,
oh yeah,
for basketball players, their main thing is running. I mean, of course they have the skills, right? The dribbling and the shooting and everything. But if you can't run, like, good luck.
Yeah.
That's a long game, you know.
Can't
So,
catch me running. Yeah, I they work so hard. I appreciated that in the, like the season's not done. So the fact that they pulled off this event and had everyone there, I think was really nice. So it was fun. So next time I call you, it's not for giggles. There's a purpose. When have I ever called you and not been like, hi, something cool is happening. Come hang out.
Christiana, if I saw, like, I'd have answered the call.
I think we need to get like a little beeper and it's a bat phone where I'm like, there's athletes, this is my fan remote. There's athletes, there's Super Bowl, there's something. Answer your phone. I need a signal for you.
Let's get a light on the end of your phone and just hit the bat light in the sky. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to
just
go.
me and my big head in the sky saying, Jonathan, answer your phone. But yeah, then next, Unc, you'll have another signal where I call you and I'm like, Unc, I need backup. I need reinforcements. So next time, Unc, you're going to be my first call. Jonathan's been bumped. He's in second place right now.
He's been bumped down.
Bumped down.
The phone in the whip. I mean, it is what it is. It sucks. It sucks for real. I was like, damn. But I'm glad you had a good time, CY.
I did. It worked out really well. It worked out really well. I had a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So there was another pretty big F1 event this weekend. In Italia, God. Mr. Monza, right?
We were in Monza. And you guys remember there's a clip that we posted a long time ago about the two religions in Italy, and it's the Catholic Church and Ferrari.
Yes.
So they had a lot of fun prepping for this race and like all of the PR and events they do ahead of time. But really, the whole weekend was about Max Verstappen. He dominated through and through for this weekend. Now, it was actually kind of, I can't believe I'm saying this. But like he really, as much as I don't always love his attitude and the fact that he had dominated the last couple seasons and I still haven't recovered from his battle with Lewis for the championship, he really showed why he is
the man,
going to be one of the all-time greats. And he set a couple of records, which I think are really fascinating. He broke the record for the fastest lap ever in Formula One.
Wow. What?
Which is crazy. But Monza's a fast track, but what was also interesting, and so I only got to watch part of the race. I was thinking I had to go to another event. But I was like, let me try and catch, I'll probably get to watch half of the race. But the race was so fast. It was the fastest race in total of any race ever. It was an hour and like 13 minutes. Normally they're like closer to the 2-hour mark, but people complain about this a lot in NASCAR. A NASCAR race can be 4 hours long. Yep. In F1, Unc, you would have been able to sneak this in right before church. If you were watching, hour, 13 minutes, knock it out just ahead of church. You would have had plenty of time. There were no red flags, no safety cars, no like slowdowns that would have paused or delayed the race. So an hour and 13 minutes. So I actually I thought I was only going to be able to catch half of it. I watched almost the whole thing. But it was a really good race.
That's awesome.
Now, a couple of things, and I'd love your take on this. And you know how I like to make comparisons to other sports. This one's a little bit tricky for me. I was trying to figure out if you guys could help me here. Our papaya guys, the guys at McLaren. We've got Lando and Oscar. Oscar's really taken off. He's won several races. Lando's catching up a bit, but Oscar still leads. Yep. Now, they had a situation where Lando was leading Oscar, and they bring him in for a pit stop. So I'll give you the rundown. Max is running away off in first. We've got Lando and Oscar, second and third. Collusion. They bring Lando in for a pit stop. Now, a normal pit stop, I mean, one of the faster ones we've seen this year is just under 2 seconds, but they really are like at the 2 second to like 2.5 mark. That's a good pit stop. Longer than that is really losing a lot. Yeah. I mean, even a second can change the difference in positions, right? Like, so he has like a 5 second plus stop. He had trouble with his like left front tire. I don't know if they were having trouble getting the tire off or screwing it back on. I don't know which one, but he has a long pit stop, which allows Oscar to get ahead of him. So they were going to do an undercut situation. So Lando comes in first, Oscar. Anyway, long story short, he has a slow pit stop to no fault of his own. This is a pit crew issue or a tire issue. And so Oscar's able to get out in front. They ask Oscar to give that position back. They say, hey, this isn't Lando's fault. Can you give that position back? He was leading. This was on us. Can you make the switch? And Oscar, this has happened before, but it was the other way around. Orlando's like, no, I'm not giving this back. Like, I earned this. That's not my problem. Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Oscar remembered that.
And it was really interesting. Like, he hesitated. It wasn't as sassy as Lando's messages, but he literally says something like, that's a pit stop problem. That's part of racing. That's not on me. And I'm really curious, like, these guys are both fighting for a driver's championship, but they were definitely leading in the constructors. I don't know. I'm like, this wasn't his fault. These
are professional athletes. These are type A personalities.
Yeah.
And the last thing, bro, like,
my first thought was,
you didn't give me the spot last time, dog. It is what it is. That's protocol at this point.
Yeah.
My first thought was, hell no, I ain't giving it back.
Yeah.
I mean, get a better pit crew.
That's on you, baby. That's on you.
Yeah, that's on you, baby.
My pit crew's on point. I know we're on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But they want me to win, clearly.
I wouldn't even consider that.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a little sassy, but like they're born competitors, right? Like, it's in their DNA to want to win, and they'll do that at any cost. And it's interesting in racing how often it happened, actually, frankly, at the start of the race, where on the radio, drivers are instructed to return positions, especially like if a driver leaves a track and gains a position. So let's say they come off kind of the curb area and they cut somebody off, and then they're often asked to give that back. If they actually do, it sometimes takes a little bit of time, which you wonder how much might be lost in the time that it takes to make that decision. It's like, well, we're gaining, what time and momentum are we losing? And also, like, the longer it takes, like, if ultimately you're going to have to do it, I feel like the longer and more dramatic you make it, I feel like for me, it would really make me second guess, like, are we a team? Like, they're giving instructions. We're trying to do this for the best of us. Like, if you're going to hesitate so much, like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
I don't know.
When in that hesitation, I promise you, he thought about when that situation was reversed.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I mean, how could you not?
It wasn't a hesitation. He just like, I love that he processed. I tell people all the time, I'm a processor. You might want to answer right now, but I'm going to think about it,
Yeah.
Because what I just heard, like, I can give you an answer, but it might not be the most logical one. So I'm going to process this right now. So,
and to me, as a real competitor, if that was me and they say, do you want to give it back? And you say, I'll give it back to him. I said, I don't want it back.
Yeah.
I don't need no help to win. I don't need no help from you.
See, why do they have the same pit crew?
No, they have different, they can have different crew. But this was just like an issue with, the front left tire. So they might have crossover between, but no matter who the crew was, that issue was like stuck. Something was stuck. It was not so much. It might not even have been I'll say this. It probably wasn't even a pit crew issue. This was like a mechanical thing, like a physical piece. And this has happened before where they're trying to change tires and like their guns fail, or there was a situation where they were giving the wrong signals. Like they have a little light in front of them, can tell them when to go or when to not. And sometimes, like for a bit, that was faulty. So it was really interesting to kind of see. But like again, like I don't know. It's the difference in seconds. It was, can represent a lot of things. Yeah.
So how far behind Oscar and Lando is Max right now in the standings?
Okay, I was actually going to give a recap on all of this. So this is really interesting. And I think it plays a part in like the larger conversations here, like around like why make some of these decisions. So right now, Oscar is leading the drivers. Now, remember, there's 2 championships, drivers and constructors.
Yep.
Oscar is at 324 points. Norris is at 293. Max Verstappen is at 230. So coming up, we don't really have that many races left, but we do have sprint races. If you guys remember, those are like kind of like small mini races on a race weekend. So not only will you get points for the race weekend, but the sprint can give you a lift. So Max could very well start to gain a position on Norris. I think Oscar is going to continue to dominate. But the thing is like they're so far ahead in the constructors. Like Max's teammate, we don't even talk about him. Yuki Tsunoda, Spooky Tsunoda, I call him. They're so far back. We can't even get close to beating McLaren on the constructor side. So I'll give you a rundown. Listen to the points, okay? Get ready for this. McLaren, 617 points in the Constructors' Championship. And the nearest second is shockingly Ferrari at 280. Like that's how far behind they are.
Ferrari?
Okay, let me tell you why. Until the last race prior to this, is Ferrari has been pretty consistent. They hadn't until just recently, they hadn't had a lot of DNFs or do not finish.
Yeah, until that last race.
So really, it's a consistency game. And the reason why Red Bull is behind Mercedes, so they're in fourth, is they've had a horrible second seat. They haven't maintained consistent position. They haven't maintained consistent points. They've got to finish in the top 10 to get points, and they just haven't been there. So
Red Bull's not worried about the constructors.
They're not worried about constructors. Certainly not.
Like thinking about last season, going into the break.
Yeah.
Max Verstappen had a pretty sizable lead.
Oh yeah.
And he ended up winning, right?
Yeah.
The season.
McLaren though did get the constructor, so that was pretty. Yeah. Pretty good.
Got the constructor. So now McLaren, I think they're playing for. I'm sure they would like to get the drivers and the constructors, but I also think they know that Max is about to come with it in the second half of the season.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do a good job. I think he's gonna narrow in. I still feel like Oscar's momentum is there. They didn't have the exact pace they were hoping for from this race, but we'll see. I mean, again, like I don't know exactly how they can improve like the pit stop strategy. So let me rephrase. They do have the same pit crew, the engineering and their like people on the radio are the ones who are guiding them a lot on strategy. They're making those decisions. Those differ. So each driver can get different instructions. So those drivers, like both Oscar and Lando, have someone different in their ear feeding them information. Now there's like a larger decision that's made by Zach Brown, who's the team principal, but each one of them has a strategist. So they have to be really mindful of their calls and then also how they instruct. Also, all the radios are public. So like you can hear what anyone else is saying, and that you have to be mindful of the teams listening to that. You have to be mindful of the public listening to that. So I think that's kind of a unique piece of like, have they ever done this? Like I would really love, probably have done it after the fact, not during a game, but I would really want to hear what what comms are happening at a football game. Like, cause you don't hear what's in the coach's ear. Like I would pay whatever extra. If I'm paying $90 a freaking month for YouTube TV, I want to hear what's happening on the field.
You're not getting that. Because if you get that, other teams are getting that too.
I know, but that's like what I wish, because I think sometimes I'm trying to understand strategy and I'm trying to understand what's happening live in the moment. I totally get why they wouldn't, but like I'm genuinely curious like how it works.
You know, like the owner of the Colts, Jim Irsay, he passed away just like suddenly, right?
Yeah.
A few months ago. Maybe 6 months, 3 to 6 months ago, something like that. So his daughter is now the owner of the team and the CEO. So to become more familiar with the game more quickly, she is wearing a headset during the game, listening to all communications during the game. Crazy. And she's never done this before. She don't know what's going on. So to hear her communicate what she's listening to is some of the most entertaining stuff I've ever read in my life.
Interesting.
Because it's like it's basically like Taylor Swift jumping into the headset and then like saying what her thoughts are. Of course, I'm not, no disrespect to Miss Irsay, but she hadn't been around the game like that. She didn't play or whatever, but It's just when you read her comments, she's not ignorant to the game, but you can tell that she has no clue how to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
and that reminds me of what you're talking about right now, getting mic'd up and getting close to what's going on in there. And I can only imagine, how they feel right now, because from what I understand, Monza is one of those tracks with long straights. So that tells you a lot about your vehicle, right?
Yeah.
And if Max went out there and dominated this, and we already know how good of a driver he is, if Red Bulls figure something out to where they're dominating this race right here, it's gonna be a scary second half for a lot of people.
Yeah, we'll see what goes down. You mentioned Taylor Swift, and I have a message for her. This unrelated to Formula One. I have a message for Travis, really, but I'm gonna need my girl Taylor to write a song about it.
Yeah.
When I say that it wouldn't be Formula One, it wouldn't be fantasy football season without a absolutely horrible injury to ruin my team in the first game. Xavier Worthy. I lost. Okay, I know you guys are gonna talk about it later, but I just want to vent for a second. I lost to auto-drafted Mark Clayton's team by not that many points. But I really feel like I really could have had a much stronger position had Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelce not collided. And I just feel like 0 points, I get the alert. I'm like, well, he's questionable. Let's see if he comes back in the game. Then I get a message that says, no, he's not coming back in the game. I got 0 points on the board and Mark Clayton's beating my ass. Yeah. And I'm like, I can't have this. Mark Clayton doesn't even know he's in a fantasy draft right now. He doesn't even care. We've got 2 years running. He's like, whatever. I'm busy. I got my headphones. I'm busy right now. He doesn't care. And I'm working hard. I'm working on strategy, and I'm like 15 points behind. I'm like, you know what? I come up with a clever name. I come up with my big booty Judy, and no one even laughs at it except for me. I don't even draft Judy because y'all got me on auto draft. I'm 8th pick for. Okay, let me just give me just 1 second.
Oh, this really happened.
Jonathan Anderson gets the first pick. How does this happen?
I wasn't number one. I don't know how that happened.
How does this happen?
Maybe in alphabetical order. I don't know.
How does this happen?
I can't copy.
Is it alphabetical order? There's no way.
No, I don't know. It was random. It was said at random.
Well, maybe it is because I'm freaking at the end, per usual, as I am for the total of my life, always at the end of the line with my last name. And Xavier Worthy takes me off.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Like, I've drafted Christian McCaffrey twice, and he's gotten hurt twice. So I don't draft him anymore. So
I just want to have a flashback to when I was like, you know what? Aaron Rodgers is really going to pop off. He's going to retire. This is going to be last year, but he's going to really kill it. And he, tears what did he tear? His Achilles?
Achilles, yep.
In the first 20 seconds.
Last year in the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
Or 2 years ago.
I was like, wait
was
a
it
minute.
2? Yeah.
No. 2 years ago.
Very well could have been again, but luckily not. 2 years ago. And I was like, all right, we in this. And then I lose because he tears his ACL or Achilles in the first 12 seconds. So
almost like the Madden curse,
That might be me.
Players, if CY drafts you, beware. And at least you got a 1 out of 12, 17 chance or something.
I mean, remember how they used to say that anybody who dated a Kardashian, they were cursed? Yeah, maybe that's me.
I mean, Ben Simmons retired.
Am I the new Kim? Kendall? Whichever one. But for fantasy?
Ben Simmons dated Kendall, and he retired yesterday or 2 days ago.
Chris Humphries?
Yep, Chris Humphries out of there.
He was one of the first.
Lamar? Where's Lamar? Lamar's
gone and gone. And Yee, ain't no Yee.
Yay.
Whoever he is. He ain't got $1 billion no more. He just worth $500 million.
Boys are losing around that Jenner house.
Listen up, gentlemen. I'm back. Who am I playing this year? Or this season? I don't know. Or this matchup? I don't know. But
we're definitely gonna get to it in a little while. But you stay tuned in, Miss CY, if you want to. But we're definitely gonna get to it. We're gonna talk about these last week's scores. I got my ass beat. I think Jonas is cheating, And we're gonna talk about that later.
Jonas
somehow.
Does Jonas even know he's in? Like, this is what I'm talking about. I can't lose to an auto drafted.
300 points is a lot. Jonas is projected to get 500 points this week. I swear he's cheating. He's got some AI stuff going on. We're gonna talk about that later, though.
All right, I'm gonna have to go eat my lunch and tune in because I can't be losing to Jonas.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh my god! All
right,
right,
Jonas may have figured the system out. That don't mean he's cheating. That means he's smarter than everybody else.
I mean, that boy got that, something going on. Because he got players I never heard of that's scoring 90.
Oh my god. Wow.
So,
I think here's what happens. I think that this is one of those times where the more you care, it's like the inverse, right? The more you care, the worse you do. And I just feel like maybe what I should do is just put it in the hands of the Lord, like Unk does, and just I don't even know what's happening. I'm just gonna show up for the giggles, and you know what I mean? Like that's what Mark Clayton did to me. Mark's magnificent team, or whatever his name is.
Quite a few people did that this year. So they just took Unk's tactics. We're gonna see how it works. And I don't understand because he didn't win a game last year. I don't know why
they took my tactics. I finished last.
This is a new strategy we got in
this is a new strategy.
Hey,
breaking news.
We're gonna finish last.
Breaking news. There's a new strategy where you just don't give a shit and you'll win.
That's what it seems like.
Oh my god.
But no, Missy, why? Thank you so much, girl. It's been a great report. First lady report from Miss Christiana Yebra. Thank you. So
wow,
much,
with the government name. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
I see why.
Love you, bye.
Got you, peace. And here we go. There it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Uh-oh.
Time to get serious with it. The seriousness going down right now. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Every Wednesday.
Trip in the building.
Noonish. Noonish.
I'm gonna make it shake as quick as I can.
Noonish.
Get to your next topic.
Noonish.
Yes, sir.
Like I tell y'all,
hey, Unk is the guru. That's why Unk in the building, so he can put us on game. We on game, feel like, but Unk really got that game. Oh man, I didn't connect like I needed it to right there. So hold on one more second, so I can make sure the production is on point. How you doing out there, y'all? How you doing?
You're out there, man. See something, say something. This is an interactive where not just us talk back, we'll talk back to simple that.
You know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Once again, this is Noonish Sports and Take, man. We having a lot of fun. Let me turn down this music. There it is, right there. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah. People clapping. Let's get the people cranked up one time. Appreciate it. We got the music turned down. We're gonna have a good show now, y'all. We got the music turned down. We're gonna have a good show now, y'all. Straight up, man. So, anyways, you about ready for this? Ready to crank up, jump into these topics right here?
Man, this football season, I mean, I like track and field is my first love.
Yeah.
Basketball and all that, but ain't nothing like football, man.
We got something serious coming up with that track, don't we? Here pretty soon.
Yeah, the World Games.
And how soon is that? Because we got to get.
I think it starts on the 13th.
Of this month?
Yeah.
Oh snap! That's right on time. I need to holler at the boy Ray.
13th, 19th. Well, anyway, whenever it is, I'm gonna keep up with it and I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah, I need to go on the holler at Ray so we can make sure he's tapped in and locked in with us next week for the show, so we can get some in-depth track conversation going on, man, with Unk and former Olympian Mr. Monzavius Ray Edwards, man. The pride and joy of Alabama. I can't even think of the town he's from.
He ain't from Huntsville.
No, he ain't from Huntsville. I can't think of the town he's from.
Hey,
it's Opelousas or something like that.
I didn't know about it until he got to Texas Tech.
Yeah.
That's what I found out about it.
And starts,
Then he
came out there high stepping, didn't he?
Yeah, then he became a world-class sprinter.
Yeah, that's who Ray Up was here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, y'all appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We having a good time, man. I'm gonna lock all the way in. I'm just getting these last things set, making sure everything is good to go, and we're gonna tap into these good old topics for the week, man. First and foremost, man,
we got some good subjects.
Yes, sir. So if y'all see any of the lives from my house, man, y'all know I got this Carmelo Anthony jersey behind me, signed, rookie jersey, Denver Nuggets, man. So I'm happy to see my guy go into the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, man. And he was joined by Dwight Howard, Sue Bird, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowler, Billy Donovan, Mickey Arison, and Danny Crawford, the referee. That's a pretty solid class right there. What say you want?
Oh yeah, that was I don't have no problem with nobody that went in there.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it was cool to see Shaq on the stage with Dwight Howard during his Hall of Fame.
Oh, they done been on podcasts and stuff together.
Oh, so they made up now.
Yeah, and then how they talk all that stuff apart, but when they get together, Shaq, I was just trying to make you better. I was just trying to, make you play hard and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know how they do when they get together.
Yeah. What you call it, though?
Weak.
Weak boy activity. Boy ain't standing on what they say.
Don't talk about all that over there and then come back.
And then get the...
I said, I mean, in the whole thing, y'all not going to tussle and all that on YouTube, but, don't talk about me one way when you don't see me. Talk about me another way when you see me.
So, who you think? You think Shaq don't want none of Dwight, or you think Dwight don't want none of Shaq?
They don't. It ain't even that serious.
I'm just asking though.
If it came to that,
who don't want none of who?
Well, Shaq a little old.
I'm just asking. Who? You think Shaq don't want a little Dwight, right now? Or you think Dwight don't want a little
Shaq? A little old.
Shaq still bigger than Dwight now. I know big ain't never been a thing.
Shaq a little old. Shaq a little old.
Okay.
So, I don't know if he ever been stronger than Dwight.
But he been training though.
Shaq a little old. Shaq a little old.
You don't know if he ever been stronger than Dwight?
No, I really don't.
On them weights?
No, I really don't.
Facts.
I mean, I ain't been to the gym with now. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm telling you, Dwight was pretty strong.
Was Wilt stronger than Dwight?
Who?
Wilt.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah. I know he ran fast.
Yeah.
For
he
sure.
Jumped high and all that.
But
So, I mean, I'm glad all them guys went in there, and that's what these guys. And this is why I know all this social media stuff is just to get their money up. They don't really mean what they say.
But only Dwight and Carmelo Anthony. I mean, we talked about the fact that Kevin Johnson ain't in there. Like, do either one of these guys?
It's the Basketball Hall of Fame. I don't know if Kevin Johnson is in this. I mean, this is not the NBA Hall.
There's no NBA. It's all NBA. It's all NBA Hall of Fame is Basketball Hall of Fame.
Okay.
It's all because that's why Sue Bird, Maya Moore, Sylvia, they all got it. Billy Donovan,
the NBA don't have a separate
Danny
Hall of
Crawford.
Fame for
No,
them?
they just Basketball Hall of Fame.
That's another black eye for the NBA. The NBA should have a separate Hall of Fame.
I mean, if I could be wrong, let me double check. But I'm pretty sure it's the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I mean, you're probably right. I'm not sure because they don't make a big deal out of it like they do the NFL Hall of Fame.
Oh, for sure. And Major League and everything else, they got a Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's just the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's a little different there. So, yeah, it's wild to me. But that's why Maya Moore, Sue Bird, they got in, right? Danny Crawford, the referee.
Yeah.
Even the NBA referee. Billy Donovan, college NCAA champion.
Yeah.
NBA coach. He got in. Mickey Arison, I believe he's a Miami Heat executive.
Oh, yeah.
They got in, so you don't even necessarily have to be a player or a coach.
No. I think they even have some announcers in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Like Marv Levy or Marv Albert.
I mean, in basketball, like Chick Hearn. I think Chick Hearn.
Okay.
What's the guy used to wear all them colors?
Oh, yeah, the suits.
I can't call it.
That was on ESPN. I know exactly what you're talking about. Had the little brown hair with the comb over stuff. Had the French suits,
he may even be in there.
Man, hey, man, people made a business after his crazy suits, after making crazy style suits that people can buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but he was fresh, though.
Oh, yeah, he's always fresh.
Boy was fresh,
that
man.
Was a dude, I can't call
Head
it.
to toe. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But anyway, everybody that went in should have went in.
Yeah, man. Shout out Carmelo Anthony, man. People say he was a winner. Too. I think he was a winner. Who you think had the better career between Dwight and Carmelo?
Dwight.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because he's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He led the league in blocks. He led the league in rebounding. And he's a champion.
Did Carmelo ever
led the league in scoring. I think one time.
I was about to say that champion part.
I mean, accolades. The White got way more than he do.
Straight up.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
Yep.
He's a rebounding champion.
Well, Dwight Howard was a really. I mean, what other centers were around during the time Dwight was coming?
That's not his fault.
I'm just asking though.
Oh, I don't know. I really can't
Yeah,
remember.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Dwight was an anomaly really this time because it wasn't really any other bigs like that.
That was a transition kind of period, I think, from
The Steph era.
Yeah, from the
to
these soft big men. Dwight was the last big man that played like. He's the last big man that played. Yeah, he was the last big man that hung his head on rebounding, block shots, stuff like that.
10 feet in.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't no 18 footers with Dwight. Wasn't no shooting with Dwight.
Yeah.
It's all ha.
Yeah, just like and he copied that kind from Shaq.
Yeah.
And some, now Shaq probably was a little bit better offensively because he was bigger.
Absolutely.
But Shaq wasn't necessarily a better rebounder, shot blocker.
I think he was more skilled than Dwight. He was a better dribbler. I think Shaq was more athletic than Dwight.
Oh.
Young Shaq?
Oh.
Dwight could jump.
I'm going to say it like this.
Dwight could jump.
I'm going to say it like this. No Shaq could dunk on the free throw line.
No
Shaq could.
No.
Dwight did though.
Dwight could jump.
So that's athleticism right there.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I guess skilled. I think Shaq was more skilled than Dwight was.
Shaq was bigger than Dwight.
Yeah, but I think he was more skilled though. Young Shaq could bring that thing up the floor and not look awkward.
Young Dwight didn't bring it up the floor.
Young Shaq could back you down from the 3-point line if he wanted to. Dwight couldn't do that. He ain't had them handles like that. Like you say, he was about them boards, receiving that thing
I'm gonna say it like
doing
this.
whatever he had to do.
I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know if Shaq would have took Orlando. Who did Dwight play with? Orlando.
Yeah.
I don't think with Jameer Nelson and I don't know if Shaq would have took that team to the final.
Shaq went to the finals with Orlando too.
Yeah, but he had Penny Hardaway in there with him.
What's
It's a difference between Penny Hardaway and Jameer Nelson. That's all I'm saying.
But it was somebody else on that team with him though.
Hito Turkoglu and
that boy can shoot that thing.
And Rashard Lewis. Hito Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis.
That's 2 stretch forwards.
What's the one that
That's a hell of a team right there.
What was the one that told him that Nick Anderson and missed the free throws when they had to lead? He was on that team. Nick Anderson.
No, Nick Anderson was 90s.
No, I mean not Nick Anderson, but
the other dude with the funny looking head, with glasses now.
Dennis Scott.
That's what I'm talking
Dennis
about.
Scott, that was him. And guess what?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
And go look at the championship series. Every last one of them, they were 3-point shooters. Every last one of them went cold in the championship.
That's what happens unless you're Golden State. Until Golden State came into existence with them Splash Brothers, that's why boys wasn't shooting threes.
And that's why.
Because you can't rely on them. It ain't consistent enough. Because when you off, you off. As James Harden.
And if Golden State would have had a more solid inside game, they'd probably have 5 instead of 4.
And if the Cowboys wouldn't have fired Jimmy, we might have had 5 too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, shout out to the NBA boys, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Sue Bird, Maya Moore, UConn legend. WNBA legend, Sue Bird legend. WNBA. I think she was UConn too, wasn't she? Yeah, man. Sylvia Files, I don't know where you from. Billy Donovan, Mickey Harrison, and Danny Crawford, man. Yeah, shout out to you all. Congratulations for receiving your honor of being enrolled and enlisted into the NBA. The Basketball Hall of Fame, man. Moving on. Oh, yeah.
This Saturday
night. Ready to rumble. Or let's get ready to rumble, right? Man, so we got Canelo and Crawford, man, going on Saturday night, huh? I know last week you said you got Canelo with the win. How you feel about it?
Can't change now.
You ain't change? Yeah, you can change. You can do what you want to.
I don't like the wiffle waffle.
It ain't a wiffle waffle. It's just if you change your mind, you change your mind.
Ain't nothing happened.
And you a grown man?
Ain't nothing happened since last. When I first picked Canelo, ain't nothing happened since then. But every time Terrence Crawford got on there and posed, show how big he is and all that. But this all that. You're not used to hitting at that weight, and you're not used to taking punches at that weight. That's all I'm saying. And most of the time, when you go up from about 40 pounds or 50 pounds from where you started at, what they had fighting at 180?
160, 168.
Okay, well they ran 180 2 days before.
To get down, and they probably gonna be 180 when they fight.
Then they go drink some water and eat
176, 175 when they fight.
175, 180.
Yeah.
At about time fight time, and like I say, Crawford been. All I'm saying is that the odds against him, man. I'm going with the odds. It's usually very rare a guy go up 40 pounds and still win championship.
You know what?
I mean, well, not 40, but 30 something.
I mean, Pacquiao did it.
Yeah.
Canelo did it.
It's very rare.
Mayweather, how many pounds? How much Mayweather go up?
Mayweather walk around her 47 all day.
2-3 classes though. But he was 135, 130, wasn't when he started?
I ain't never know Mayweather be nobody welterweight.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, I ain't trying to say
you're right.
But I think, but most of the championship was at welterweight. So
yeah.
But that's his weight for real.
Yeah, no doubt.
He might walk around. He might get up to 149 or 150.
No doubt.
But that's his weight.
No doubt. No, I mean.
So and that's different. So I'm just gonna go with Canelo, man. On this, I just am. I
mean that's the safest play. And I'm a Canelo fan. I love Canelo. I don't know the last Canelo fight I missed.
I'm going to tell you like this.
You know what I'm saying? I mess with Canelo.
In mind, just in my mind, if Bud Crawford win this fight, he jumped past a whole lot of people.
I mean,
he go up to...
He'll be what, 41-0 at that point?
I mean, he go up to
40-0, right?
Elite because right now, I'm not.
But like you said, you know, back in the day, it wasn't all these weight classes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was the 147s was fighting the 168s, right? Are we off a little... One right in there.
Yeah,
you know?
It wasn't no super middleweight.
Yeah.
It wasn't no super welterweight or junior middle. It wasn't no 154 back in the day.
So
either one went from 147 up to 164, which was middleweight.
Yeah, and then
there wasn't nothing in between.
So 168 would be considered what, light heavyweight or
168 would have been you still would have been middleweight.
That's what I'm thinking.
See, middleweight started at 164.
That's what I'm saying. So these boys,
you still middleweight.
That's what I'm getting at. So back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, these boys would have been fighting anyway.
Yeah.
And so now it looks like he's jumped all these weight classes when all these weight classes didn't exist.
They didn't exist, yeah.
Right? So this is just a fight, really. Yeah, once we break it down to that.
Because if you...
Fundamental truth, this is just a fight.
See, because right now, you got a weight class.
And that was money grabs.
In between, back in the day, every weight class, now you got a weight class in between there.
But because you can get more sponsors to sponsor these weight classes and sponsor these belts and sponsor these fights, and that's more money for the sport. That's the only reason why they would do that. The physical advantage doesn't exist in that grouping of weight classes.
Yeah, you would go from lightweight 135 all the way to 147.
Yeah.
Wasn't no junior welterweight or no super lightweight.
So we're talking Giovanni Davis all the way up to Canelo, basically. Yeah. Because Giovanni, he's 135, 140. I think he fought Lamont Roach at 135.
Yeah, now he finna fight Jake Paul.
About to fight Jake Paul at 195. So a lot of this is just really semantics.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, really.
Right? Because as long just explain to you, I know when they fight in 168, which is out of that 164 range, but that was once the middleweight. It was the middleweight class.
Back in the day, that was one weight class. Now it's about 2-3 weight classes.
So it's not that significant.
Yeah,
go back and look at them fights. I'm sure we'll see some 164s versus some 148s in there.
Yeah.
You know, like at the time of the fight, or the time of the weigh-in or whatever. Yeah. Just because boys couldn't get their weight up like that. But you still wanted to get your hands off. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just, like and then like this, and explain it like that, like this, I even got caught up with it. Oh, that's 2-3 weight classes, but really just one. But I'm still going with Canelo.
Based off that, I'm going with Crawford. Yeah. Based off that information, because
I've been saying like this,
and I was already kind of leaning toward Crawford just because, and I mess with Bud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it might not seem like I don't like Bud because I love Bud Crawford. I just I liked him a lot more before he started messing with Connie, but I ain't even tripping on Connie because I love Barry Bonds too. My favorite player of all time.
Before that though.
Yeah, he was like 36-0 before he messed with Connie.
And I'm gonna say this.
Listen, my whole thing is like, why would you even start if you already 32? That's my whole thing with Bud. Like, why would you start?
I'm gonna say this: if Crawford win this fight right here, man, he going up with some of the all-time greats.
He got to.
Yeah, he got to.
He got to. You know, Canelo got that tainted meat too. So you know, Canelo ain't in there 100%. He just got his own. He ain't using Connie, but he using Cardi or something. You know what I'm saying?
But if Crawford win this fight,
yeah,
you know,
man.
to me, because I got my all-time type great fighter, and all of them, some of them may not be who you think. And when I say all-time great, man, I'm talking about these dudes can fight anybody. You know, they might not have won. Man, if he win this fight, he going up there with the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Hitman Hearns, and the Parnell Whitakers, stuff like that. Man, them dudes could squab. And if he win this fight, he going up there with them. I mean, what else can you say?
How could he not?
He beat up everybody in his era. That's all you could do. He can't beat up Sugar Ray and them. They old. They been before. So, you know, but I'm just saying, once you beat up everybody around you, like Mayweather did, you generational. Yep. Now you got to go up there with them.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Just like that. I got stuff going on from my ear right now. But yeah, man, that's, you know, it's going to be a heck of a fight. I do know that. First and foremost, man, who y'all got, man?
And we
I'm gonna put a poll up, you know, for everybody in here. All 100,000 people in here right now. I'm gonna put a poll up.
Yeah. See who you got.
See who you rocking with, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, man? Canelo?
You know, because Crawford, and man, Crawford, he beat up everybody he fight. I'm just going to say it like that. And sometimes you get caught up in this and that and the other. That's the same way, you know, I got caught up with Mayweather until Mayweather just kept beating up everybody, man. I was like, wait a minute.
I mean, the thing about Mayweather is he would do it like so cool, though.
Yeah, like, it don't matter how you do it.
You know, he wasn't knocking you out in the third round, first, second round, like easy payday. Like, he going to take you all 12. You're just going to get beat up the whole fight. And you're not going to hit him. So you're going to be frustrated and beat up by the time the fight ends.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, I mean, well, you know, at first I was like, oh, Mayweather do this. You know, I was trying to poo-poo on Mayweather.
Yeah.
But no, I had to finally say, no, Mayweather's bad man. And then I heard Sugar Ray on there on some platform explaining why he could whoop Mayweather and all that. That's what you say with your mouth.
Man.
That's what I ain't, and I love Sugar Ray.
I hear you.
And I ain't saying that he won't. But I'm not saying he will neither.
And that's what I'm saying.
I see your lips moving, but you know, I
hear you.
I hear you, but if I go ask Mayweather, guess what he gonna say? The same thing.
Man,
so he gonna whoop your ass.
And I think I might believe him right now because he at his peak. You know what I mean? That's like that Clarissa and Layla conversation we had. You know, like. I believe Clarissa a little more than Layla right now just because I've seen it. I've seen her active right now. I've seen her doing that thing right now. And Layla, I have no idea what she been up. She might be active. She might be behind the scenes sparring every day in the greatest boxing shape of her life. Could be.
Let me tell you something. You could be going to the batting cage every day, but you ain't facing major league pitching, man. Come on, that's all I'm saying. Facts. You can go to the bat. You can be 50 years old, go to the batting cage every day. Go up there and go face major league pitching and see what happens.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just saying. We talking about, I'm not going down the house now. We talking about practice, not the game. Hey, I can practice at 50. I can practice well, but in the game, not so much.
Man, you talking about practice? Come on, dog. Yeah, it's a different thing, man. Hey. I'm just trying to win a game, dog.
We can win a game.
Talking about play. I'm just trying to win a game, dog. Like, it's very different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very.
Once you get in there, man. But I'm gonna send this off real quick.
And everybody get in there. Let me know who you got. Let us know who you got, and then come back. Tune in Saturday evening because I think the fight started.
Oh yeah, Saturday. But, Saturday's going down, man.
Oh, yeah.
We will be having
a watch party. And
we will be having a watch party.
And if I'm not in the watch party to start, I will be here to finish.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun time. Just know that much.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a funky good time in the watch party, man. for this Saturday night, man. Biggest fight, greatest fight of the decade. Canelo versus Crawford. Y'all know what's up, man. I don't think I got to pump that fight up anymore. Y'all know what's going down with it. But moving along. Yeah, we tapping in pretty good today. So, yeah, on to this NCAA football. So, man, this past week, and, when we do our reviews, man, we typically do reviews from the games that we preview the week before, right?
Yeah.
And we give our takes on those games and who we think is gonna win that game. I have the Bet US College QR code up next week. But if you want to sign up and sign in and log in to Bet US and log and bet with us, get your bread up, because most of the time we right. Tricky week this week.
Yeah.
But most of the time we right.
It's the first week.
We'll have the link up here in a second during the NFL segment.
Who was that? Somebody said something. Who was that saying something?
What's going down, man? Is that who was that? It say Josh right here. What's good, Josh? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you.
Big
hey,
dog.
Man, say something, Josh. If it's something you want to talk about, man, let us know.
Yeah, my boy Josh said, what you think of the Vikings this season? Oh, we're going to get to that.
Oh, yeah,
that is a topic.
Oh, that's coming up. Get to the NFL.
Straight up.
That's one of my topics I want to talk about.
Hey, strap in, Josh. NFL's coming up right after college, bro, and absolutely, we talking about the comeback kid, Mr. J.J. McCarthy. Yes, sir. We getting to him. But right now, we got that NCAA Week 2 review, man. So, we saw CU go out and beat Delaware as we expected, right? That's Deshaun Jackson's team, former Cal Berkeley wide receiver, former Philadelphia Eagle, and several other teams he played for before he ended his career in the NFL. Went out there and they played well, man. They had a good showing. They got some talent out there, and you gotta have some talented guys.
First half, they got first part of the game. It was a good game.
It's a depth situation out there, right?
Yeah.
So deeper you get into the game, the more depth you need. You need guys that can come in fresh legs that can still execute. And the longer you have your program, you should get more and more depth, right? So first year program, Deshaun Jackson, who is Delaware? I've never seen Delaware.
Oh yeah, Delaware has had a couple good teams before.
Really?
Yeah, on their level.
Back in the day.
Yeah. No, even
on their conference levels. What you saying?
Yeah, and this the whole thing. Also, the deeper you go into the game, you need more depth, but you need more size. That's the
absolutely.
difference. All the big boy.
Absolutely.
If you weigh 260 and you go out against a guy who weigh 320, man, in the first quarter you can deal with it.
Oh yeah, good luck all game.
Right about that third quarter, that starts to wear on you.
Man,
that's the same way in basketball. If you 6'2" and then you play against a guy 6'6", 6'7", you jumping with him the first
absolutely.
That's why you got every time he jump 4 inches, you got to jump 12 to 18 inches.
Absolutely. So maximum effort on your behalf.
So you getting more effort than he giving.
Yeah.
And it'll wear on you. That's
absolutely.
All I'm saying.
Absolutely, it will, man. Yeah. It will, and that's factual right there, and that's what took place, man. But Colorado went out there. They let all 3 quarterbacks play. We saw a little bit of Juju Lewis, the 5-star talent that came in, heavily recruited, highly recruited, man. Big signing of the season for Colorado. He came in, got some work, got some some pretty good work. But it looks like Colorado is gonna come out starting their 3rd-string quarterback this week, coming up. The gentleman, I can't think of his last name. He was here last year. The kid's name just left my mind right now.
He's a 5-star from last year, right?
No. No, not this kid.
Oh, okay.
This kid is truly a 3rd-string quarterback. I think he was solid coming out of high school. I think he was solid. He wasn't a 5-star, nothing even close, right? But he's been in Colorado and he's worked his butt off. And right now, Dion and the rest of the staff clearly think that he's got should be starting. He was there behind Shedeur last year. He's got a great grasp of the team from a leadership standpoint and from just a schematic standpoint. He's got a great grasp of the offense out there in Colorado. Came into the game, I think he was like 7 for 11, had like 3 touchdown passes, right? Hitting ball, making the right reads, getting the ball out on time, doing the things that a 3rd-string quarterback should be doing. Because if you want to play as a 3rd-string quarterback, you better be perfect when you go in. You better be paying attention during practice. You better, because you're not getting the reps, you know? And especially with a 5-star athlete like that behind him, man. So, what up, Ben? What up, big dog? I'm happy how Alabama played against ULM. Hey, man, Arch Manning did well his second game, but he needs work and not to throw any more interceptions. Man, hey, Arch is he's a whip. He's a work in progress. What he is the most talented Manning that we've seen naturally, right? Play quarterback. We'll say that because the brother wasn't a bad receiver. Pretty good feet, you know, good hands, pretty fast. He wasn't as good as his brother as a quarterback though, you know. So he couldn't get to the league. There's a lot of other guys with good feet and good hands and fast in the NFL.
Yeah, and then talking about his dad, Cooper.
Yeah.
Well, Cooper got hurt too.
Okay, that's what it was then.
Yeah, he got hurt. He didn't even do much. I think I heard freshman year in college.
Yep. Yeah, that's
but
what it was.
Arch is a work in progress, and I'm gonna say it like this here. Most colleges don't have time for most universities, like the University of Texas, Ohio State, they don't have time for work in progress. They need somebody that's some progress in work.
But when you're a James or a Sanders or a Manning, they can take the time.
No.
Because people gonna be tuning in.
When you're a Manning.
I'm talking about college.
Don't put James and Sanders didn't get the same. No.
In college?
Don't even put them in there.
Should do that. But no, he didn't.
That was because it's with
he did earn it though.
He earned it, but that was with his dad. If he'd have been with somebody else, he would have never did that.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's a whole nother
But Arch,
story.
you know, I think Arch is gonna be all right, man. I've been watching Arch since high school. He's gotta take his attention to detail a little more seriously. He was throwing some passes with his feet weren't set, elbows down. Like he's got to be able to. He's got to take that attention to detail more seriously. Period. Point blank.
I'm gonna keep.
If he can't get that figured out,
I'm gonna keep it real. This UT, you better straighten up, fly right, Arch.
Yeah.
You're gonna fly right out that lineup. This UT, we ain't got time for that. If you want to have a bunch of time, I'm gonna tell you like this: go to Jackson State. We ain't got time for that at UT.
And nepotism so real, Arch ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I know it.
We saw Chris Sims. We saw Chris Sims struggle and didn't go nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. If this was somebody else, they would have a different take on it.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, even his coach come out, we got to be patient. No, the hell we don't. This is UT. You better play good.
One loss, you already took it.
Yeah. That's all we got. That's all we got for you. One loss.
Hey.
You lose another one, who backing you up?
And
that's what I
luck.
want to know as a UT fan.
I'm looking forward to Arch getting better and better every week. I think he will get better and better every week. He's been around the game. The kid knows it. Now, whether he can process it as quickly as his uncle.
We don't say that about other people.
You're
we
right.
Don't say that.
You're right.
Arch, play good or get your ass on the bench. Simple as that. I'm going to tell you like I do everybody else. Play, produce,
I'll tell your ass.
Yeah, produce. Go back to Tuscaloosa or wherever the hell you're from.
Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good loss, split you.
Play good. You got one loss. If you lose another one, we have not a chance for the national championship. So, Arch, you got your loss. You got to win out, and you got to play way better every week. Because right now, you're playing like a junior college quarterback.
Hey,
you ain't
man.
playing like a UT. You ain't playing no better than Quinn Ewers.
High school.
You ain't playing no better than Quinn Ewers. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, Quinn Ewers was actually winning these games.
Boy, she said something.
He was winning these games. You know, Quinn was losing to the UW.
I ain't pulling no punches.
Losing to the Georgians.
Hey, I'm like,
he wasn't losing these games.
No.
He wasn't losing these games.
He was winning these games by big.
You know, Ohio State. That's a big game. He might have lost that one.
Yeah.
Quinn, he did lose that one, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, matter of fact.
He did lose that one, as a matter of fact. But yeah, man, no, I think Archer's gonna be all right, man. Just I got. We'll see. But I've been keeping up with Arch for a long time. I think he's gonna get.
I think he's gonna be all right either. I mean, also, but we ain't got long to play with you either.
No, we don't.
We ain't got long to play with you, man.
Hey, we ain't got no long to play with nine nutter.
You have 1 or 2 bad quarters. I need to see somebody else.
Yeah,
Cause
man.
this is UT.
Absolutely.
This is UT. This
Expectations are completely
this
different.
This ain't North Texas.
Absolutely.
This ain't North Texas. This ain't UT San Antonio.
Yep.
This ain't no knock against nothing else. This is the University of Texas at Austin.
Yep.
Arch, you got to win, and you got to do it now. And you got to do it impressively against good talent. Simple as that.
Put up or shut up or sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. And then also, I don't know if this was an upset. I don't know how to take this game. Since Jim Harbaugh left, I really don't respect Michigan as much. I know they had a quarterback, high prospect that left and went to another school, but they took an L to OU this weekend, 24-13. Now, I do like to see Brent Venables up there doing what they do, getting these wins against these big opponents. It has to happen for Brent right now. It's definitely got to happen for him in the SEC this year. But I think that's a big win for them in Michigan versus Michigan this year. What you think about that 24-13 win for OU?
That's what OU's supposed to do.
Against Michigan?
Against any damn body.
But this OU 2025. This ain't OU got doggone 2005.
This the whole thing. It don't. Your expectations. The year changes, but your expectations don't change.
It should
You
go
OU.
They should go up. They should.
OU,
Continue to
UT,
rise. Yep.
USC,
I agree.
Ohio State,
Yep.
Michigan.
Yep. Hell, Miami. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
How Notre Dame so far down on the list?
That's what I'm just saying. It don't matter. It don't matter. How can OU upset anybody?
Yeah.
I don't understand, me personally. OU can't. It might have. They beat them.
Well, they've been down. They've been down for the past 2 years.
Hell, and that's a problem right there. You being down.
Well, they had a coaching change. You know, they tried
It
to
don't matter. It don't matter about you. When you at certain schools, it don't matter if your coach changed.
Lincoln Riley over there messing stuff up with the defense. They had to fix that because my boy just straight recruited offense. Lincoln Riley recruited straight Heisman quarterbacks and first picks.
Give a damn. We just want you to win. OU is my next school behind UT.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing ever.
I mean,
I don't understand.
So I don't care who you are.
I'm banging on both sides of the fence.
No, I'm just saying. When you OU, it ain't no upset for OU to beat nobody. That is not an upset for OU to beat.
Because they are the most winningest school in NCAA history. They're the number one as far as, I think it was USA Today, the Associated Press voted them the number one university in college football history. University of Oklahoma. Absolutely. They voted that in 2023. Yeah. But you gotta, you wouldn't know it until you go back and look at it. They were voted number one in college football history.
Well, I gotta go look. I gotta do some research on that.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of college. Notre Dame could be considered that. Notre Dame had a time
though. We ain't done it since. Oklahoma's been the most consistent, right?
Consistent, yeah.
We're talking about through all the decades.
They first won their first national championship in the 50s.
Yeah.
With what's the name? Banks.
Yep.
What's the coach's
name? They only had a few coaches too.
What's the coach's name?
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right now, Canelo's up 100% on the vote right now.
Yeah. So yeah,
keep y'all posted.
I say yeah. So OU, yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised, but there's some other colleges could be in the runnings and Notre Dame would be the one that come to mind. USC and Alabama, some of those colleges, even UT and Oklahoma could be. I mean, but you got to go by, different counties. And I can see it. I can see Alabama
up there. I can see, a lot of these schools.
But see, OU had about 4 or 5 coaches won national championship.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Chuck Eubank. Was it Eubank?
Chuck, don't get me to the line.
Oh man, it's something like
me on game.
His name Chuck, and then Barry Switzer, Fairbanks.
Okay, yeah.
I said Eubank.
Yeah.
But anyway, Chuck Eubank, Fairbanks, Barry Switzer.
It was another B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they won a national championship with
Mike Stoops and Lincoln. I don't think Lincoln Riley got him that, but he had him some.
Yeah, they got about at least 4 or 5 coaches that won that championship.
Yeah.
Starting in the 50s, and Barry Switzer got about 2 or 3.
So they've been consistently solid. I think the 90s was their weakest decade.
I can see that.
And then they came back in the 2000s.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see OU being the.
But yeah, man, shout out to them boys, man, getting that good dub, man. And then Baylor with the surprising comeback win over SMU and Kevin Jennings, man. Beat them boys 48-45, man. I did not see that coming. SMU's defense is not what it was last year. I see that off top. But also Baylor, they weren't bad last year, and their quarterback came back and they had talent last year. Remember, Colorado had to beat them at the end of the game last year.
Baylor did have a good recruiting year too.
Absolutely. So they're doing work up there, man. Probably gonna see Baylor in that top 25 by the end of the season. You know, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, Oregon. I'm sorry. You know, like I gave my boy Jackson Arnold way too much credit. Oregon went out there and beat them boys 69-3. That wasn't supposed to be a recovery game for Oregon. That was supposed to be a nice little test. But that ended up being basically Colorado versus Delaware. That ended up being...
That was worse than that. What was Colorado?
That ended up being Ohio State versus Grambling.
Yeah, something like that.
70-0.
Yeah.
69-3? Really, Oklahoma State? After y'all went up there and put on that great performance the week before? Hey, clearly you guys are still hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was horrible last year, which was crazy to see. Oklahoma, y'all done lost your luster, dog. Oklahoma State, y'all done lost that.
Yeah, y'all lost that, man.
Let me see. I think this year's Florida State team might make the playoff. Hey, don't get me started on Florida State. I already let y'all boys know. Last week, you know how us Grace Prep boys doing. You might catch us 1 year down, might. We ain't even used to being down for a season. We had one bad decision bringing in DJ Ugly. And when I say we, I'm talking about my teammate, Mike Norvell. I done already told you he a top 5 NCAA head coach. You know, we was undefeated 2 years. And I say we ain't ever claimed Florida State until Mike got there. And I'm claiming them now because we used to play NCAA on the PlayStation back in the day. I get Notre Dame. Mike would get Florida State. Just like that. That's been his squad. That's my bro. So I knew Mike wasn't going to stay down for long. And while everybody was worried about the season last year, Mike was out there recruiting, building his team for this year, getting his guys from this year. When I saw that boy Castillas come from Boston College, I already knew it was going to be a problem for the rest of the NCAA. Because that kid alone won several games for Boston College. Bill O'Reilly, whatever his name is, O'Brien. Horrible team up there with a great quarterback. Now he comes to a great defense and a great team around him. Yeah, Florida State going to be there in the end. And you know what, Alabama, they ain't got to worry about them boys. They ain't got to worry about Alabama this year, man. And then, please don't mess around and do the same thing y'all did in NCAA.
Just in case anybody didn't know, Mike Norvell was J.A.'s high school teammate.
My receiver, my free safety, man. Absolutely.
In high school.
And he always got his block. Sprung your boy free. You know, for them long runs. He always played to the whistle blew. You know? Mike used to skip class to go coach. Go watch film with coaches. Who does that? That's Mike. He wasn't skipping class to go get some nookie. You know? He wasn't trying to go hit that funny tobacco when he skipped class. Mike was going to watch film. I knew Mike was going to be a coach in the 11th grade. Period. He loved football at a whole different level. And he that kind of crazy. But he relatable. And I know he's doing a great job with them Florida boys out there, man. So shout out to you, Novell. Yeah. I'm with you right there, Ben Smith. Florida State gonna be there at the end of the season.
Oh, yeah. Florida State gonna be there this year. Oh, yeah.
For sure. So moving along, man. So this week's picks for the NCAA, man. This where y'all can go when we put up the QR code for the NFL. Y'all can use that same QR code to sign up and pick these NCAA picks, man. Bet with us on BetUS, but we're going to have the QR code up here shortly. So, NCAA Week 3 games of the week.
Who you got?
Man.
Who you with?
We got Notre Dame and A&M. This one's going to be at Notre Dame, though. Who you got, huh?
I got Notre Dame.
I got... Y'all know what it is.
Oh, Lord.
Ain't playing no games. What you thought it was going to be? You know ain't no A&M around here. We in Texas, but that's as far as it goes. We Horns, we ain't messing with them A&Ms around here. We Notre Dame all the way, though, baby. Gold hats. Fighting Irish, baby. Let's get that. Run that back from last year.
Hey, my lips swole up. I hit my own self every day.
Get that good done,
this
man.
whole thing. Most of the time you see Notre Dame lose, they hit their own self in the lip.
Hey, man.
It ain't the other team, they hit their own self.
Hey, because the only ones that can beat us is us.
It's us.
It ain't about the other team. That's our mentality. It's about us.
No,
our execution.
I got Notre Dame, man.
Yeah, I got Notre Dame in that one too. I got Notre Dame. Then we got Clemson, ACC battle, Clemson, and the top 25 battle, Clemson versus Georgia Tech. Who you got in this one?
God, I got Georgia Tech, man.
I got Georgia Tech with the upset. Hello, upset of the week. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. I love Georgia Tech. Hey, man, they got that quarterback second year in that program, Mr. King, that came from Texas A&M, the school we just talked about losing to Notre Dame. He came from there. He's balling out there in Georgia Tech. You know, they got the running back with the same, his last name is the quarterback's first name. Yeah. Crazy. I can't think of the name, but you go look it up yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. Those dudes can ball. They know the system well, man. They're a very well-coached team. They
can run that rock, man.
Hey, they can run that rock, eat that clock up. King is gonna hit his passes when he needs to. I got Georgia Tech in that one over Clemson for the upset. Then we got Georgia versus Tennessee. UT, East Coast.
It ain't but one UT.
East Side.
It ain't but one UT.
Well, they call themselves UT.
They can call themselves what the hell they want to.
Well, the volunteers.
Yeah, the volunteer.
Yeah.
Because you volunteer to get your ass whooped. Because Georgia gonna whoop. No, I don't care what. Sir, man, they just started that UT stuff. They have always said the University of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
They have never went under UT till the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, they got that big ass team.
You ain't you. If you go around the world and say UT,
University of Texas, baby, hook 'em.
I guarantee you 99% of the people gonna say University of Texas.
Hook 'em.
They don't even think of Tennessee.
Hey, my boy.
But anyway, Georgia gonna whoop your ass just for that.
My boy from Denmark, on the Cowboys. My boy Philip. My boy say I went to UT. I say University of Texas.
He said that's the only UT it is.
He said yes.
That's the only. He looked at you like that's the only UT it is. I ain't no other UT. Period.
Don't get it twisted.
So I got Georgia.
Absolutely. Jamal Lewis and Peyton Manning ain't there no more. That's the only time they could have been UT. Yeah, man. But then last game, man, big one. This should be
this is a big one right there.
Wait. Colorado, see you. Shout out to that boy Ray Forsett, my other teammate. Why I mess with Colorado so strong, like my boys in New Orleans say. Grace Prep, baby. Boys blocker for
Ray is what?
Chief of staff out there calling the shots.
Okay, calling the shots. Right?
Hey, that's all I gotta say.
Hey, if you can't call the shots, call a cab.
He's a shot caller. You know what I'm saying? Big baller shot caller.
Big baller shot caller. That's what I'm saying. Call the shot.
Yeah, man. So we got Colorado taking on University of Houston.
You know,
Big 12 matchup. Who you got right here, huh?
I got CU.
Hey, and you know people coming out to see you. Hey, they want them like the Cowboys. Well, when you put your neck on the line like that, and put your head out there like that, you can expect that to come back at you.
All I can say one thing.
What's that?
If you come and come on.
If you come and come on, huh?
But I gotta see you.
But
Cause Houston, Houston been letting me down ever since my homeboy quarterback there.
Who's that?
Danny Davis when he lost to Joe Montana.
Well, I mean, hell, he lost to Joe Montana. Is that a letdown, or you understand?
No, I don't understand. It's letdown.
Ain't no understanding around here.
When you up by, I think they was up by about 14 or 17 with about 3 minutes or something.
Ooh.
That's when Joe Montana first
Tim Brown and Joe Montana?
No.
Tim Brown wasn't there with Joe Montana?
No, Tim Brown.
I thought Tim Brown was there with Joe Montana.
No, Tim Brown 10 or 12 years behind Joe Montana.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They played in the league together at the same time?
Joe Montana was on his last leg and Tim Brown was on his first leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just, they didn't never play together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might have been at, this was Joe Montana had to be at Kansas City. He wasn't no longer at the 49ers.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No.
He was
but that's when he made his, Joe Montana came back against the University of Houston, went in the fourth quarter, came back bad.
That's that Notre Dame mystique right there. Look at the Irish right there, huh? I'm 14% Irish, come to find out. I thought it was 6.
Yep.
My thing keep updating.
Hey.
14% Scottish or something.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you like this. But you're 100% Allison.
You damn right.
That's all that matters.
Hundy.
Because I don't care nothing about 10% this, 10% that. I'm 100%.
I was just wondering. I was just trying to figure out my faithfulness to Notre Dame. Like, why is my urge so strong to root for them boys, man? And come to find out, I get it.
Cause Ty Willingham came to your high school to see you. Let me tell y'all.
No, since I was 4 years old, I've been going to them boys.
Like the gold helmet
them gold
and all
hats.
that. But what sealed the deal, when Ty Willingham came up to his high school to see him, that sealed the deal. He was Notre Dame. And then he went and played baseball.
But I was wearing starter jackets way before that. You know?
Yeah.
I was wearing Notre Dame starter jackets in the 5th grade, 4th, 5th grade, though. Long time. I've been Notre Dame I've been riding for a minute, man.
And this is the whole
Tony
thing.
Rice and Ricky Waters and Michael Stonebreaker.
That
like,
gold, right?
Back in the
And
gap.
this the whole thing. Your mama didn't have that because her colors is green and gold.
Yeah, Madison. Yes,
Green
sir.
and gold, so
Do you know that Madison High School has produced the most NFL players out of DISD?
Wrong.
Now, that's what I just read recently.
Out of DISD.
Out of DISD, Madison High School has produced the most NFL football players. And I read this like 3-4 days ago. You think it's Carter?
Well, Madison may have produced something lately, but
You think it's Carter?
no. Southwold Cliff.
South.
Yeah, Southwold Cliff. That's what I think.
I will
I
say
could
this.
be wrong.
That list was questionable because they mentioned Samuel.
So, now if you want to, I just saw a list the other day that said out of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, who have produced the most. I mean, not Dallas-Fort Worth, out of the Dallas area.
Yeah.
Cedar Hill.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Yeah, and
That
I was
too.
surprised at that.
I was talking about DISD specifically, but yeah, Cedar Hill has the most out of the
But at
DFW
one point-
Metroplex, for sure.
At one point,
Hook 'em, them horns, baby.
at one point, Southwold Cliff had produced the most professional football players of any high school in the United States.
Oh, wow. Goodness gracious.
See, and this is the thing.
I believe it, though.
And then while we're talking about NCAA, this is the 4th quarterback. Let me see. One.
Talking about Kevin Jennings?
Is the 3rd for sure quarterback to come from South Oak Cliff to start for SMU.
Oh, wow.
I think 3 for sure, maybe 4.
I mean,
I gotta do some research. 3 for sure.
it sounds like it would behoove SMU to bring a South Oak Cliff quarterback to the school.
Yeah.
Keep that pipeline going. That's a minor league type situation, you know.
Yeah.
We got a relationship. If you got a guy, let me know. And Kevin Jennings is a guy. But moving on, man, we're gonna move on to the big boy league.
Oh, I can't. I've been waiting.
That national football. I know that you've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting.
So Cowboys lose to Philly, and let me tell you what, that boy Dak, it wasn't Dak this time, Monk. That boy C.D. Lamb couldn't catch a cold.
Wait a minute, J.A. Hold up. You got a pimp.
Hold up, baby. Stop right there.
You say who? You say who?
That boy CD Lamb couldn't catch a cold. CD
I'm
Lamb
saying
couldn't catch a
this,
cold.
that too many balls. This ain't his first time, J.A.
No, it's not.
Hold on. But I will admit this. This is worst time.
Yeah, it is.
I've been saying that this is some of the problems we have.
Preach.
When you are a #1 type receiver in the league, and I get CD, I talk a lot of stuff. CD,
Yes, sir.
4 balls, touch both of your hands,
Braided hair.
and ended up where? On the ground.
Red hair. Ball on the ground.
And then Ferguson,
Purple hair.
the ball hit your hands, bounced away, then the guy hit you in the end zone.
Yeah.
That's some of our problems. We got too many players, high profile, all of this, all of that, but don't do it when it count the most.
They were players, but what's Michael Irvin? What's his nickname?
Playmaker. See, this is the whole thing.
That's the thing about Michael Irvin.
Let me
When
say
you
it like
need
this
it,
here. Let me say it
he
like
coming
this.
down with that thing
Michael Irvin is a cigar guy.
every time. What's that?
Cigar guy.
Yeah, what's it?
Dallas has no cigar guy.
Well, what's the cigar guy? Huh?
A guy got the cigar. You know what Dallas got?
Championship guy you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what Dallas got?
They got cigarette.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh,
Close,
no.
but no. The ball hit you in your head. Oh, you almost caught it 4 times. And if you, come on, man,
Shouldn't look at. Don't look at your hands.
look at the ball.
It's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, relax, dog. Like,
Man,
hey.
I've been saying this for 2 years. Too many balls hit CD hands and end up on the ground.
Were those lights too bright for CD in that moment? What's going on with CD? First game
Let me
against
tell you
Philly?
something. No.
Were
let
the
me tell you
lights too
something.
bright?
You see the balls that he caught?
Yeah.
When he wide open and then running for yak, he can do that.
But when
But when it's a
a tussle with some type
touch and go situation,
yeah,
he usually go. He don't touch.
man.
I'm just telling you what I done seen over the years. I've been complaining about this. And then, you know, man, I mean, this is just what people got to realize.
I used to like CD. I was a big fan, but he's real soft.
I want CD to catch every ball and touch his hand. I want the Cowboys to win every game. But I'm not going to lie for you, CD, and I'm not going to lie for you, Cowboys. Man, CD, too many balls touch your hands, hit the ground.
Dez Bryant, Michael Irvin, Drew Pearson would never put red blades in their hair.
Not no 4 times.
Or purple.
And every last one of those 4 passes,
Mike got dreads, but he ain't going red. You know, he ain't going purple.
those were critical passes. One was the first one he dropped down by his knees. That was on 1st and 10. You missed a pass, which would have got you 8 to 12 yards. Just depends on, even if you'd have got dropped right there, that would have been 8 yards. And then the next one, where you did the turn in route and it went between your hands. And then the other one, where it hit your hands, you would come across the middle and you seen the guy at the corner of your eye and it bounced off your hands and neither one of them hit you. If you'd have caught the ball, you could have ran for a touchdown. And then when you dived, cause that, I mean, you know, everybody always talk about that. But this is the thing. When Dak threw that ball, that's the only place he could put it because the safety was coming over and the corner was here. So he had to throw, and you dived and
we talking about used to could. I used to be a CD fan. Used to be.
You got to do better, my
But
brother.
hey, with more information, I got better better knowledge, better decision making. I don't mind getting. I was a ride or die for CD at one point. We can get rid of CD at this point. We don't need guys like that. Too soft. Will never come up big in big moments because it's not in him. It's not in him. What moment has given you confidence to think CD's gonna come down with that thing?
None.
In a big moment, a big team, right?
None.
First game, last game, middle of the season, playoffs, it don't matter.
And all these,
What play has he made to make you think he's gonna come down with it?
None. And all these Packer fans are so happy that Micah Parsons got a sack in the first game. I say, just wait till game 14. Just wait till game.
Hey, but they got a guy on the other side of them that can go.
Yeah, okay.
They can rush the
That guy
passer.
can go. He done did it before.
Yes.
You have it.
He can rush the passer though, is what I'm saying now.
Okay.
He can get it though.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, do it in game 14.
Yeah, I'm with you on.
Because if you,
We didn't see it past game 12, not another year.
and if you go pull up Micah Parsons' sack record from last year. And if Uncle's not mistaken, I'm finna tell you what happened last year. He got 2.5 sacks in one game. He got 2 sacks in 3 games. And he got a sack and a half in another game. Tell me how many sacks that is. 2.5, 2 that's 4.5, 2 that's 6.5, 2 that's 8.5, right? 1.5, right? That's 10 sacks.
Yeah.
Out of your 13 came in 5 games.
Yeah.
Your other, now you play 17 games, right?
Other
Your
12 games.
12 games, you had 3
Yep.
sacks.
Yep. That's
Don't
one game every 4.
fly a kite with that. Your other
I need more
12
consistency.
games, you got a sack once every 4 games.
Yeah.
Besides the 5 that you beat up on the Commanders and Commanders twice, New York twice.
So you're not mad about it, is what you're saying?
I ain't mad about Micah Parsons leaving. I'm not.
At all.
At all.
And even seeing Jalen Hurts run around the way he did, do you think he would have
ran
run
around
around
the same way when Micah Parsons was there? He did the same shit when Micah Parsons was there.
He wasn't running like that, though.
If somebody else was, they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Somebody was.
Well, the last couple, I mean, they beat Philly for quite some time. They beat Philly when he was first drafted.
Yeah.
They beat Philly that first year, probably half of that second season. I don't know. Philly's clearly better now.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what happened there in the past 2 years where Philly could go from here, where we was beating them. I think we scored 100 points collectively on Philly in like 2023.
Yeah.
To where them boys are now won a Super Bowl, or like 2022 we did that. Now they won a Super Bowl, and by far greater than that. Like people are like, yeah, more victories, dog. But no, to me, that loss was a loss.
First off.
And I think the Cowboys are going to play up for big teams and lose, and they're going to lose to weak teams.
Dallas Cowboys and moral victory is the most oxymoron shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
We don't take moral victories in Dallas.
We
take
don't.
Super Bowl victories.
Agreed.
Shit, go play a 5-count with that shit.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Ben said, I like Texas because one, you have Texas Hall of Fame. Ben Smith has an Alabama high school football team that's located in the town of Huntsville, Alabama, named Columbia, who's trying to break a 94-game losing streak. Woo!
What? Alabama?
They need to just get rid of the program. I mean, they probably won't, so they can give kids something to do after school, but they got no plans of winning. 94 games in a row? You're not taking that seriously.
Man, that's about 8 years.
That's an after-school program.
That's about 8 years.
Yes, sir. No, I mean, shit, that's 9 years, though. They're not going past 10. Them boys ain't going nowhere near 10.
You know what? That's 9 years in the start of this year. Woo! All I'm saying like this is,
Oh, my God.
all I can say, let me tell y'all this. Hang in there and be good sports.
Hey, man.
Hang in there, because that's all you got.
Keep
be
working.
a good sport.
Keep working.
Keep working.
Get better
Be a
every
good
day.
Sport. Get better every day.
Shout out to you, though.
Because you might get 40 times better than you.
For the love of the game.
Hey, just keep it going, man. Anyway, on to the next one.
Yeah, so these Cowboys, they got them New York Giants this week, huh?
I got a Cowboy, man.
You got them boys winning against them Giants?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, CD ain't gonna drop them against the Giants.
But they got Russell Wilson. The Giants might have a better defense. Played Washington competitively this past week.
Man, I get so tired of hearing about these individual guys. Russell Wilson ain't finna do shit for them. Same way they do shit for Jim. Russell Wilson barely did anything for Seattle. Seattle won with
won the Super Bowl.
Seattle. The Legion of Boom. The Legion of Boom.
He didn't lose it like Dak has for us before.
Huh?
He didn't lose it like Dak has for us before.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm saying when they won the Super Bowl, though.
But when they lost one, what happened? And when he won one, because he gave it to Marshawn Lynch. And depending on the Legion of Boom.
Absolutely.
Now, he would have won the second
and
one.
then the team wanted to cross over. They wanted to bring on a different personality and a different look and feel of the team and get rid of Marshawn Lynch's influence on the squad.
And then when they put the balls in his hand, instead of Marshawn's hand, what happened?
Pick.
So don't tell me shit about Russell Wilson.
Ball game.
Thank you. Man, all of these people.
Oh, what you think about Russell Wilson and Sierra deciding to give Sierra's son Russell Wilson's last name? Her son by Future. And Future's still very active in his life. What you think about that, huh?
I ain't got no problem with it.
You don't got no problem with Russell, with Future's son getting the last name Wilson, and Future is still very active in his life? You don't got no problem with that?
Future ain't that active in his life.
What you mean?
How old is the boy?
I don't know. But he lived with his mama, though.
I don't give a damn who he live with. Ain't nobody finna change my name from
That's what I'm saying. How you feel about it?
I would
You said you had no problem. You said you had no
problem with it because the child ain't got no problem with it.
It ain't the child's decision. He's a young baby.
Man,
that decision was made by
talk. My name been Bowen. If anybody try to change it, including Chili, we finna. Mama, what is you talking about? My name Bowen.
Well, that's a different time. You know, kids ain't that hard these days.
Ain't my fault. Shit, major niggas. Oh, excuse me. I'm just saying. You know how I get. I'm gonna tell you, you know whose fault that is? That's Future's fault.
Hey, man.
That's Future's fault.
You must not be that close to the situation.
Exactly.
If that's going down like that.
In his life.
You know what the kid's name is?
What is Prince's name?
Now my boy
What is Prince's name?
Prince Anderson around his hole.
What do Prince say his name is?
Prince Anderson.
And if anybody say his name anything else,
Yeah.
Prince gonna do what? Frown up? I know that frown.
Prince ain't gonna respond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He ain't gonna
that's
respond.
Future's fault.
Yeah,
That's
man,
why
that's
I ain't
crazy.
got no problem with it.
That's
Cause
wild.
Future ain't got no problem. If
That's-
you don't want your son to change his name, be in your son's life. They ain't
why I
finna
tell
come
you.
pick you
but
up
But he is though, from what I understand.
every other weekend.
Man, yeah, that ain't what that is.
Man, every other weekend.
Yeah.
4 days a month. You can't outdo 26 days.
Oh, no
in
doubt about
4.
that. No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
You see your son every damn day.
Damn near.
Shit.
Absolutely. It's,
I mean,
might
I'm
be twice a week I
ain't
don't see
telling
him.
you,
Maybe.
I just keep stuff real.
Absolutely.
That's Future fault.
It ain't no chance.
So go talk to Future about that.
Yeah.
It ain't the child. Because if your son loves you, my name is whatever. Come on.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought that was pretty wild. But anyway, moving along.
That's just me. That's just me.
That's enough of them Dallas Cowboys. And
Dallas Cowboys.
yeah, back to Micah being Micah. Micah got his first sack for them Green Bay Packers. What you say? You say wait to game 14?
Not surprised.
You don't think it's
Wait
gonna
till game
last?
14,
He got a better cast and crew around him. He got a better owner staff. He got everything besides the comfort and convenience that the Cowboys bring.
Yeah.
No longer have. I don't think we're gonna see Micah on podcast no more. No, because who's gonna watch it? Because he ain't a Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Like all that's gone. So Michael gonna get to play straight football right now.
Yeah. That might happen.
What's a better deal? 150 million with the Cowboys or 188 million with the Green Bay Packers? What's a better deal?
150 with the Cowboys.
Absolutely no state taxes.
Because first off, no state taxes.
Yes, sir.
That's the other. That'll make up 20 or 30 million of that money right there.
Yes, sir. And
No,
plus,
yeah, no state taxes.
yes, sir.
Plus your podcast.
Yes, sir.
Plus, look, go talk to Dak Prescott and see how he made over $100 million. Dak Prescott has made almost as much in endorsement as he had with the Dallas, maybe more than he had with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, my God.
Because he had made over $100 million when he was negotiating the contract. They said, well, why Dak ain't heard? He
Yeah.
made $100 million.
I mean, my boy blockchain.com. My boy got Sleep Number.
Yeah.
I mean, all the advertisement, all the ways that Jerry can sell and promote his player to these other companies. Absolutely, man. It's of value. Green Bay doesn't have owners.
No.
Green Bay's owned by the people of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Now your agents got to go seek out all that.
Now your agents got to do the work.
Now, when you with the Cowboys, people seeking you out. Your agents ain't got to do nothing but answer the phone.
Good luck.
Oh, you want Micah Parsons?
And they say Michael tried to come back at the end and try to get a deal done. They was like, it's too late.
What I say last week, Jay, what I said about Jerry,
What's that?
he a billionaire full of bourbon. Yeah.
Oh, ain't messing with Jerry. Don't care.
Jerry got money and he full of that all.
Hey, before that all hit his lips, he might give a damn. But
Hey,
it's
no,
suit.
very little.
He might.
Yeah. And if he do it's most on accident, still on purpose.
He might. And you got to catch him on a special day when he had that coffee and he's at his peak right before he hit that first hit of yak.
First
You know what I'm
hit of that
saying?
bourbon.
That bourbon.
That Kentucky whiskey.
Right.
Straight. No
Straight.
mixer. Straight. I'm telling you what.
Neat.
When he was sitting across having dinner from me from 2 tables over, that's what I kept. I was like, damn.
Sip on that thing. Hit that thing.
I'm looking. You know,
Huh.
and
Huh. That boy wrist strong.
strong. Hey. And when he shake your hand, when he said, when he with that gravelly voice and shake your hand, that's a darn deal.
Yeah, hey, shout out Ben Smith, man. Hey, shout out Ben Smith. Hey, Ben, you one of the realest, bro. All the time you here with us, bro. You've been messing with us for a minute, bro. Always bringing your information, your comments. Love it, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Anybody else out there watching right now, I don't know what's going on with the channel. I think we're being punished because they accidentally let us loose and 100,000 people liked their stuff a couple times. That's average duration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, Ben, appreciate you tapping in, man. I wish you would have gotten a fantasy football league this year, bro. Ben, we got to get you in the fantasy football league next year. You mess with us, bro. You very knowledgeable. I know you're a lot of fun. I know you know the game. It'd be great to have you in, bro. But yeah, man, this is Micah being Micah. Shout out to everybody tapping in. If you haven't already subscribed to the show, this is Noonish Sports and Tech, man. Go to YouTube if you're not there already, man. We're also on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook, man. Tap in, follow us, man. Tell somebody about us. Share this thing. Share the show. We're growing organically, man. We've had a nice little boom here recently. Things popped off. Look like we're being punished for things popping off because I think we leaked through the system on accident and people liked us, unfortunately. So we're being punished today, but we're not being punished because y'all are here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the show, share it with somebody, and we're going to keep moving along.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep this thing rolling. Kansas City Chiefs took on that boy Jim Harbaugh and them LA Chargers that might go undefeated this year. What you think about that? Them Chiefs taking that L. We both picked the Chiefs to take that dub. Coming off the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, no. And then the LA Chargers went in there and just spoiled it.
Yeah,
think about it, though.
This is the first game. And the Chiefs, man, in the NFL, your swagger gonna only last so long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs is losing a little less swag.
I mean, boys, they scared. They got beat in the championship. Boys, they ain't scared no more.
Yeah, and then not only that,
it's a copycat league, too.
Then some of the players been around a minute, man.
Yes, sir.
Chandler Jones been around a minute.
But he cold, though. It ain't Chandler. It ain't Chandler. Chris Jones.
I mean, Chris, yeah.
But he's still cold. He's still top dog in that middle.
Yeah. I mean, he's still here.
Besides that boy that spit on Dak. I think he's the top dog. Jalen Carter. I think he's top dog in that middle right now. And then Chris Jones.
Jones been around about 12 or 13 years.
Yeah, but he a dog.
And this is what people don't realize. See, Travis Kelce was at Kansas City 4 or 5 years
before Pat got there.
Yeah. So he been in the league for a minute.
Boy, knees hurting.
Yeah, so you know.
And his brother retired, and him and his brother was in Cincinnati together, so they close to the same age.
Yeah, within a couple years of each other. So Travis ain't what he used to be.
Yeah.
And then so
he still got something in him though.
I say wasn't what he used to be.
Yeah.
I didn't say he washed up.
He's still up echelon in that tight end space.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Top 2 or 3 tight end.
But right now
he's not quite Mark Andrews.
People have kind of lost a little of their fear of the Chiefs.
Absolutely, luster. Yeah.
Chiefs have lost a little luster, and then it's easy. You know, it's easy to lose a little luster when you lose a step or step in the hand.
Well,
it's a half a step or a step.
And when you have a coach that is a mad scientist and understands that you're only effective if you have the ball in your hands.
Yeah.
So a lot like who's that we were talking about? They ran the ball well and kept the ball out of the other team's hand. Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
A lot like Georgia Tech and Colorado last week, right? The Chargers kept the ball in their hands, kept it out of Pat's hands. You're not gonna stop Pat Mahomes.
See, but this is
how do you stop Pat Mahomes? Don't let him have the ball in his hands.
But this is the thing.
Sustain long 9-minute drives.
What's that linebacker for Kansas City?
Elefino.
Is it 57? Whatever. But all those guys.
Start with a T.
The one that him and Jones was Charlie Gula. He got a funny name.
I can't think of it right now.
You know, him and Jones was arguing during the game.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh yeah. Somebody missing assignment.
So they even lose a little luster with each other.
Absolutely.
Because this is the thing. If you playing corner and I'm playing safety, and I know I ain't got to worry about you, that make my job easier.
Absolutely.
Got this assignment.
Absolutely.
You know, but then you done had your assignment for 4 or 5 years, right? Then all of a sudden you don't make your assignment a couple times. Like, Jay, what the fuck wrong with you?
Hey, but
that's how they talk on the field.
But this is the thing about hellified coaching.
And then when I say, Jay, what the hell wrong with you? He's like, fuck you talking about, man? I've been doing my job ever since we've been in.
Hellified coaching gets people pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh clearly the man was a quarterback in the NFL. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Went on to be a successful NFL coach. Went to the Super Bowl with the 49ers. Didn't win. They lost, but went. Right, with Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Okay. And then went on to the collegiate space and won a national championship after years of trying to figure that out. That's a different game because you have constantly recruiting. You don't have guys sign up for 5 years, 4 years, whatever.
Yeah.
Different game in college and NFL. Then he comes back to the NFL. Jim Harbaugh is a mad scientist that has a formula that works.
Yeah.
And he's a quarterback. And he's got... It's not like Herbert is Trent Dilfer. Like, the guy, if you wanted him to back up and throw that thing, he can do that. But he's treating him like Trent Dilfer right now. He's treating him... He's managing the games. He managed that game properly.
Yeah.
Right? And this is the second year with Herbert, right?
Yeah.
So Herbert understands his coach now, understands the pace, understands the expectation, which now, last year, he was trying to figure it out, right? That there may have been an expectation here, but Herbert was still here trying to impress. Now everybody's on the same page, and we can execute this game plan at a higher level, right? Yeah. That's how I see the Chargers working out. I think that's going to be a hell of...
I think the Chargers...
They may be the team to beat in the West right now. But Denver's also going to be very special, too. The AFC West has the best coaches in the NFL competing against each other. No doubt. Hands down. Pete Carroll. Andy Reid.
Pete Carroll is coaching the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh
and what's the other team? Arizona. Whoever's in Arizona.
Yeah, I can't.
But those three alone. Pete Carroll, Andy Reid, and Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, you're probably right, but this is the whole thing. This is what I believe personally. The higher you go up, less the coach you got to do with it. And the reason that Jim Harbaugh is
you gotta have players now for sure.
Yeah, it's just that he got a good quarterback.
You said the higher you go up, the less the coach has to do with it?
Yeah.
Oof.
In high school, coaching is about 70-some%.
Yeah.
If not 80. College, about 40 or 50. Pros, about 20.
That's hard to say. Because I think it's harder as you get to the pros because you got, this is the best of the best. Everybody got athletes.
Okay.
Everybody got athletes. And I think that's why Bill Belichick was able to, in that moment, dominate the way he did.
Okay.
I think, certain coaches in their moment are going to dominate the league.
Only because they got...
Whose moment is it? Is it Andy Reid's moment right now? Or is it my boy up in Philly right now?
But this is the thing.
Or, whose moment is it right now? I think it's Andy Reid. I think it's Andy Reid's moment over anybody right now.
When Andy Reid had his moment, he had Kelsey, he had Mahomes, he had Chris Jones. He had the players to have your moment.
Yeah.
I don't care how good you can coach.
Yeah, no doubt.
To have your moment, you better have some good players.
Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, absolutely.
Xavier Worthy, he'll go on and on.
Got to have guys. Got to have guys.
Yeah, you got to have the guys. That's why I say the higher you go, coaching becomes less.
But I'm saying if everybody has guys, which everybody does in the NFL, you talking about the cream of the crop out of college is in the NFL. But this is the whole thing. Everybody's got guys.
Some guys got more guys than others.
Well, neck up guys. They got more neck up guys.
And I'm going to tell you like this here. Right now, who's proving my point in the NFL better than anybody is the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings, every quarterback they had won 13, 14 games.
Oh, no doubt.
How many quarterbacks? Kirk Cousins, they say he can't play. They traded him. They got Sam Donald.
Hell, we go back to Brett Favre.
Yeah, they say he couldn't play. He won 14 games last year. So, this is all I'm finna say this right now. I know I'm jumping the gun. Don't tell me shit about no damn J.J. McCarthy when he went to a 14-game win team, which is with the last 4 quarterbacks that they had to win 12, 13 games. So don't bring up J.J. McCarthy to me. Bring up the organization.
That's
bring up the organization.
That's who's winning.
The Minnesota right now,
as an
organization, got the best organization because every quarterback they get win between 12 to 14 games.
I got to say second to Philly. Philly won 14 straight with Andy Reid. I'm saying they won 14 straight division titles with Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Before he went to Kansas City. Yeah, and they have not stopped. They've only gotten better.
But I'm just saying.
Andy never won a Super Bowl. They've won 2 Super Bowls since Andy Reid left.
Yeah. So, you're absolutely right. But next to that, you got to look at organizations.
And I take Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
Why these organizations keep winning and certain organizations, man,
Green Bay don't got an owner, but the GM stay out the way.
Yeah, stay out the way.
And the owner Sure as hell stay out the way.
And if you're the owner and GM, sure stay your.
It ain't happening down here, Captain.
It ain't happening. Yeah, that's all I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, so Ben say, I don't understand why people keep blaming Travis Kelce for Xavier Worthy getting hurt. Hey, man, it happens, bro. You know, hey, boys bumped into each other. It is what it is, bro. Like, run a better route.
Yeah, that's people that don't understand.
It happens,
That's
man.
people that don't understand football.
That's football.
Somebody ran the wrong route.
Everybody love the word. The two worst words in the Webster dictionary to me are fair and fault. I can't stand neither one of them words. I don't care who fault it is. Let's get how we gonna resolve this right now.
That's what I'm talking about in NASCAR a while ago. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care if the lug got stuck.
Yeah.
What the problem is? You lost.
How we gonna resolve it? Exactly.
Get out of
It's all
here.
about execute.
You
Fair
want
fault.
to
I don't care about fault. Like how we gonna execute and figure this out, and then fair.
Fair. Life ain't fair.
Yeah, like fair. What are we talking about right now? The boy's still trying to get equality and civil rights.
Yeah.
So
talk
talking about
something
fair.
fair.
What are we talking about right now?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a bus fare? I don't know what that is, dog. I drive. But moving on.
On to the next one.
On to the next. So also, let me see what next up. Let me see what we got. Oh yeah, that boy JJ McCarthy. We kind of slightly hit on that, but that was a hell of a comeback by that kid, man. Great, largest comeback by a rookie quarterback in the history of the NFL. 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. He did that. That's a hell of a comeback. Was it a hell of a comeback, or
Minnesota
did
came
Baltimore
back.
got doggone?
Minnesota came back. JJ McCarthy didn't do nothing.
But he was at the helm. He was running the show. Like he's the quarterback. He touched the ball more than anybody
Minnesota
else.
won 14 games last year. Not supposed to be excited because somebody won one game.
They let go of the quarterback that
They let go of Kirk Cousins.
No. They let go of my boy up in Seattle right now. That was at USC. Had the red hair.
How many games he win last year?
Like 14. Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
I'm talking about at first.
Before he let.
Kirk Cousins won 13, 14 games. What,
Yes,
twice?
sir. Yes, sir.
2 times?
Yes, sir.
2 out of 3 years?
Yes, sir.
And then they let him go, say he couldn't play.
Yes,
They
sir.
got Sam Darnold, he won 14.
Pretty good
and
defense.
Now you bring in J.J. McCarthy, and you want to tell me about him?
Pretty good defense, pretty good team, pretty good
Pretty good
O-line,
organization.
pretty good tight ends, pretty good wide receivers.
That's what they said
running
before the game.
backs.
This is what they said before the game. Minnesota got a great defense. They got good running back. Got great receiver. You got Justin Jefferson.
You gotta mention Justin Jefferson. Gotta mention Aaron Jones.
See, this is
Gotta mention Hawkinson. Not Hawkinson. He ain't there no more. Whoever the tight end is there now.
Now I gotta tell the truth. Justin Jefferson in the first part of the game, he had a little CD Lamb in him. Ball hit his hand, went through.
Drop skis.
But guess what? He came back and caught 2 touchdowns.
Droppers.
But then he came back and caught 2 touchdowns.
They
right?
did.
See now, if CD would have caught that ball he dove for, or the one that bounced off his hands, almost got intercepted. If he'd have caught them 2, nobody wouldn't even thought about the other 2.
What was the first word you say though?
What's the first word?
In that sentence right there?
If. If. So all that, man, you know.
So if it was a fifth, what?
I'd probably be leaning sideways.
Lit right now.
Yeah, you know, that's all I'm saying, man. So all that, don't tell me about J.J. McCarthy that came back when you came to a 14-win team. And now they're going to tell me about you. And then before that, they had another quarterback, won 13. So every quarterback they get, look like they finna win, 13, 14 games
Man,
again.
sounds like they got pretty good defense up there.
Sounds like they got a good solid team.
Pretty solid team,
around
special
one player.
teams.
You got a solid team around one player.
A safe place for a quarterback to go and grow. That's what it sounds like. He's got professionals all around him, man.
So it sounds like you down there could have got about 20 quarterbacks and put on Minnesota.
Now,
Sound like to me.
Now, I know this your favorite team. Talk about them Bills and them LJ8s, them Ravens, them Lamar Jacksons and them boys. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson, man. Hey, I stopped watching the game because I was like, oh, the Ravens got this.
I went to bed.
I did too.
I went 34-19, and then the rest.
Over.
And then this one I seen Buffalo punting with 30 in the fourth.
And that's what I kept. I was like, it's a wrap.
It's about 5 or 6 minutes left, right?
It's a wrap.
Then
No,
the
sir.
next day, guess what I seen?
Ravens lose. What's that?
Number 22. See, and everybody think I be tripping.
But Derrick Henry?
What I said last year, Derrick Henry ain't no Walter Payton, man. Don't you remember when I said that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You ever seen Walter Payton fumble at the end of the game
No.
like that?
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man. I mean,
it got to be closer.
dude,
It don't matter if it's game one. Hey, you do a habit is a habit, though. You know what I'm saying? In game 1, game 6, game 8, game 17, Super Bowl. That's what we see right now, though. That's our last memory.
can't fumble in the fourth
In a
quarter.
big moment.
Can't fumble in the fourth
Can't do
quarter.
it.
Big. Can't do it.
Can't do
Man,
it.
this the whole thing about this whole thing. I ain't gonna say Walter Payton never fumbled. But
Not in that moment.
Emmitt Smith.
Not in that moment. I can't recall one.
I'm just bringing somebody back from Emmitt Smith for
Relevance,
recent memory.
yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely.
I mean, somebody that did so. I don't even remember Barry putting the ball on the ground.
Not in that moment, but yeah, man. No,
That was a bad moment too.
That's a horrible loss, man. The Ravens had that game, should have won that game. Hopefully, it don't come back to bite them, but I'm sure in some way, shape, or form, whether it's wild
But you
card,
know what, though?
a home field advantage, or something, man, that could absolutely come back and get the Ravens.
But
in
you
the
know, this is
season.
the whole thing about the Ravens. Kind of like glad they lost. Because the Ravens been winning all big games except for playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. They'll be Buffalo in the regular season.
Yeah.
Kansas City in the regular season.
Yep.
Man, stop.
Stay
Get
hungry,
your ass
dog.
with the count.
Stay
now
hungry.
don't beat a whole bunch of other teams. Get in the playoffs. Okay, Buffalo beat you last. Switch with them.
Stay hungry.
Yeah, stay hungry, man. I mean, that's just me.
Stay hungry. That's all I got to say about that. Stay hungry. Don't get satisfied. Don't you ever get too Robert Thicke comfortable and Lil Wayne. Comfortable. Don't get too comfortable, man.
Don't
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I got to finish that game out there, Henry. It's all good. Take it as a lesson learned. You took that L. Lesson learned. Took that L. All them L's right there, man. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully it won't happen later on in the season, man. But great game to watch. Very entertaining. Lots of
Very
scoring. Not as much defense. Kyle Hamilton, he didn't get scored on all year until the Super Bowl a couple years ago. He got scored on right now.
Yeah,
First game.
first
You know what I'm
game.
saying? So you ain't got to worry about
Yeah,
that
he
pressure.
did. I seen that. I was like, damn.
Notre Dame, baby. Let's go. But moving along. So, on to the picks of the week, huh? Rapid fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can go ahead and hit that QR code right there and bet with us on BetUS. You hit that QR code, sign in, sign up with BetUS, man. And then you can bet with us every week, man. We're going to give y'all our picks. We're pretty solid on this thing, like just straight up, man. Got to be over 75%. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But we're going to keep this thing rocking.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, we pretty. I know in the college for sure we was like 90% all season last year.
Yeah.
All right, NFL a little tricky at times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little tricky. But we're gonna give y'all our picks right now. Rapid fire. Who you got?
Who you with?
Commanders versus Packers in Green Bay. Who you got?
I got the Packers.
Man, I got.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I got the Commanders in that one.
I got the Packers in Green Bay.
In Green Bay, you got the Packers right now. It's September still. Green Bay advantage come December.
This is gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good one.
Well, I'm gonna take the Packers because they're at the house.
All right, I don't got the Packers. I got the Commanders in that one.
And it's early season. Micah Parsons gets sacked.
He gonna get one sack at least.
Early in the year. Now,
Jaguars, Bengals. Who you got, huh?
No.
Jaguars, Travis Hunters versus the Joe Burrows. And Travis had a hell of a game.
I got the Barrow.
First game. Shout out Travis Hunter. You got the Bengals in that one?
I got the Bengals.
I'm going to go with the Young Bucks. I'm going to go with them Jags in that first one, man. Upset in Cincy.
I hope Travis don't try to get on Jamal. It's going to be ugly.
I don't know if Travis is going to even play defense at this point.
Yeah,
I can see Travis playing more defense in the latter half of the season. Yeah. I really think a lot of these teams, especially with their Jamar Chases and Tyree, these go-to guys.
Don't do
early
it
in the season.
Don't do it.
First 4 games,
you're gonna destroy
throw the ball elsewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna destroy his confidence. Don't do it.
Throw the ball elsewhere in the first 4 games.
Put him on the offense and let them get them balls out.
I think Travis can do something with it. I think it'd be a nice little battle to watch, man. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Yeah. Not like that. Then we got the Cowboys and the Giants. Who you got on?
I got the Cowboys.
I got them boys in this one too, man. Those are 2 wins I did expect to get. We might only get 3 or 4 more on the rest of the season, but I did expect to get those 2 against the Giants. Lions and Bears. Who you got on?
I got the Lions.
I got the Lions as well on that one. I'm with you on that. Rams and Titans. Who you got, Ump? Titans 0-1, Rams 1-0.
Rams and
Titans.
Oh, I got the Rams. I ain't got nothing for the Titans.
I got the Rams too. You got that Highland Park boy. That D-Town, Texas, man. I want to see Cam Ward play well and continue to develop and progress, but I got the Rams.
Titans is next to Cleveland for a quarterback to die. Titans are killed. They almost been quarterbacks in Cleveland.
Oh, for sure. But they got rid of Jeff Fisher. They also got rid of my boy that's up in New England now. So,
Did they
quarterbacks.
Get rid of their front office?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yeah, all them boys you talking about, they were going when Marcus Mariota came, right?
You're right.
Yeah, okay.
You're right.
Titans is... No.
Patriots, Dolphins. Who you got, Ump?
God. I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
2-0-1 record. You going with the Dolphins? They in Miami, too. I'm going to go with the Patriots. Dolphins, I don't think they like the coach. I don't think they respect him. I think that organization
because, what's his name went in on...
is effed. Tyreek?
He went in on the quarterback. Tallulah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he went in on him.
Oh, that's the same quarterback that he said was better than Patrick Mahomes when he signed with them boys.
Who said that?
Tyreek. Said
Tua
throw a better ball.
Now he's trying to get him to a bench. He tried to get to a bench.
He must got somebody on the bench that he likes.
He said some ugly stuff about Tua the other day.
He must got somebody on the bench that he like more than Tua. Or they want to get Shador down there. They should have drafted Shador, but anyway, they couldn't because there was collusion going on. Yeah. 49ers and Saints. Who you got, Huh?
I got 49.
49ers. I got the 49ers that one too. Saints. Hey, Saints, you are who you are. Hey.
You ain't. Saint, you ain't.
You want to crown them?
Spencer Rattler and them boys. You are who we thought you were. Saints ain't.
Let me tell the Saints fans.
That's what Saints stands for.
Let me tell you this here. The Saints, they won the Super Bowl the same year that Katrina hit.
Absolutely.
They gave y'all the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Just like
that was a Simpleton Super Bowl.
Just like
they ain't getting no more.
The Yankees won when 9/11 hit. Just like the Red Sox won when the Boston Bombers hit. Yeah, and the Patriots. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
But no collusion, no conspiracy. We're just saying those things did occur. Coincidence.
I ain't making stuff up.
Coincidentally.
Yeah.
Got to get that group back up. Make sure the American people are happy. Bills and Jets. Who you got,
Bill.
I got the Jets. Surprisingly, Justin Fields had a hell of a showing against the Pittsburgh Steelers last week. I don't think the Bills are ready for that.
I think the Bills better than Pittsburgh.
I think the Jets are going to beat the Bills. Surprisingly. Jets will be 1-1.
The Jets are better without Aaron Rodgers than they were with him.
Absolutely. Justin Fields is a hell of... Pittsburgh's pissed off they let go of Justin Fields after that game.
Yeah, so basically what you said is that Pittsburgh ain't shit either.
Basically.
With Aaron Rodgers.
Basically.
Okay, I'm glad you said
But they beat the Jets.
Yeah.
They did beat Jets. It was a hell of a game. I told y'all about Justin Fields and my assessment of him as a scout. I would draft him right now. I never would have let him go for Caleb Williams. I always thought Justin Fields would be a hell of a prospect. I understand the business behind the decision because Justin Fields would have only been up for like one more year in his rookie contract. So you got to sign up to a larger contract at this point, and you don't have enough evidence to show that he's worth that contract. Well, I had enough evidence. I don't know what you looking at. I know what I saw in the kid. Yeah. And he proved it Sunday and almost beat Pittsburgh. So he will be back. He will get better and better and better as the season goes on. And I'm looking forward to Justin Fields and the New York Jets winning the AFC East. How about that?
How about them Cowboys?
Book it right now. I'm calling that. Call your shots. Shoot your shot if you're going to shoot it. You know what I'm talking about, Jar? Shit. Same way Travis did with Taylor. You know what I'm talking about?
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot if you're going to shoot it, dog.
Hey, I'm going to say this right here. Shoot your shot whether you got a woman or not.
Period. Shoot your shot, dog.
Whether you got a woman or not.
Because you miss 100% of the shots that you're going to take.
Because this is the whole thing. If Travis would have never shot his shot with Taylor, even though he had a woman already, he wouldn't be in the position he is.
NFL would have been down a couple $100 million.
Boy.
Kansas City Chiefs wouldn't have been getting that publicity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Travis might have retired already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He got a reason to stick around for a little bit longer. My boy endorsements is coming through. Come down and come through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come down and came through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So moving on. Next up, who's the last one? Did I say? Anyway, let's go rapid fire for the rest of these judges. Seahawks and Steelers. Who you got on?
I got Steelers.
Steelers. I'm taking the Steelers as well at home. Browns and Ravens. Who you got in Baltimore?
I got Ravens, man.
I got the Ravens in that one as well. It's gonna be a good one. Unless Shador play, I still got the Ravens. Broncos and Colts. Who you got? Daniel Jones came out and balled this past week.
Broncos
and Colts in Indianapolis.
I almost got the Broncos, man.
I'm gonna take Sean Payton and them boys, man. You gotta go with coaching in that type of predicament.
Yeah. We ain't got nothing there.
Yeah, Carolina and Arizona Cardinals. Who you got?
I got Arizona.
I got Carolina. They're at Arizona, but I got Carolina in this one.
I got Arizona.
I feel better about Carolina's defense than I do Arizona's. Just all that.
I feel better about Kyler Murray than I do about
Bryce Young. But Bryce Young was balling towards the end of the season, huh? Yeah. But won 4 games last year towards the end, more than Dak did all year. Eagles and Chiefs. Who you got? Ooh, that's a good game to watch. Talking about Super Bowl get back. Let's
Where
go.
they at?
In Kansas City.
I got Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City winning that one. That's going tough. I'm going with Kansas City because I hate Philly. D-Town to the front.
Kansas City can't.
Dallas, Texas, baby.
Boy, if Kansas City go 0-2, boy, you're in a bad way.
Hey, the only thing is, Bill Belichick done went 0-4 a couple times and won a Super Bowl.
Who else have?
I don't know.
Okay.
But, copycat league.
Just because he did it don't mean you can do it.
I
don't take that chance.
But I think a lot of teams realize the first 4 games is still evaluation since the preseason is shortened. Still an evaluation period. And then those last 13,
but see,
got to get it in.
This is the new league with parity. But back in the old days, when you had a good team, you know it from.
Oh, absolutely.
From the gate.
That's how the Dolphins went undefeated. What was it, 76?
How they go? No, that was in 72. They were 17-0. Yeah, come on, man.
At the blocks. Yeah, they knew what was up and expected to win every game. And did. Falcons, Vikings, who you got? Oof. 2 young quarterbacks, Michael Penix and J.J. McCarthy. You got the
Vikings because of the team.
Organization. Hey, man.
Vikings got the best.
Hard.
Vikings, man, had the best team in the league.
It's hard to argue. Green Bay's it's hard to argue with that. I got the Vikings as well in that one.
Now, sometimes if your teams is close and you got a better individual, like if your team is close and you got Barry Sanders, hell, I'm gonna go with the one.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But
all day long.
Yeah,
I gotta go with the Vikings in that one. Consistency pays off.
Consistency pays off.
Buccaneers and Texans. Who you got in that one? Ooh, we got the Baker Mills versus Baker Mayfields. That's my guy.
That's
to the CJ Stroud.
Hey, Baker won last week, right?
Yeah, sir.
I'm going with Baker again.
Them Baker Mayfields.
Them Baker.
Week 2. Hey, man.
Baker's one of them dudes that if the game is like I just said,
wanna be a baller.
If the team is close and you got Baker Mayfield, I'm taking you.
Shot caller, 20 in blade, Horny and Paula, caller getting lit tonight. My swisher roll tire got spitting. I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it gotta be a Baker May, a Baker May. Yeah, hey, Baker Mayfield all day, dog. Gotta go with Baker May, dog.
Baker one of my favorite players in the league.
Got to go with Baker May, dog. Yeah. Hey, Baker hit you with the.
Baker hit you with the
look at that. Baker got a little sauce.
No, I like Baker. I like Baker.
He's a baller.
Cause Baker is like this here. If the game is close, give it to me.
Man.
Put it in my hands.
Man.
Anytime somebody say, give me the damn ball.
Yeah.
Hey.
This is the thing. I see Baker say, give me the ball. Then when you get to him, he do something with the ball.
Do something with it. Gotta do something with it.
Yeah. Hey, my boy paid the cost to be the boss. Switch your eyes, switch your legs.
Yes, sir. Mess with Baker Mayfield all day. I got them Baker Mayfields winning that one. Chargers and the Raiders, man. We got them Jim Harbaugh's going to get some Ashton Janties and them Tom Brady's. Who you got now?
Chargers.
I got the Chargers in that one too, man. Squad. Hey, Pete Carroll out there coaching them Raiders. This is his first year, but this is the second year Jim Harbaugh been implementing his plan.
Hey, I'll tell you like this. Pete Carroll got a good running back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pete Carroll good with a good running back.
Absolutely he is. But I think he's more of a threat week 8, week 9, week 10 than he is week 1.
All he need is a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
Because Russell Wilson proved that. No.
Man, boy, hey, 5'7".
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I don't know if he's 5'7". But yeah, man, that is this week's Bet US Bet With Us picks of the week, man. Yeah, man, y'all slide on over there and do that dang on thing, man. Hey, just real quick, man, Noonish Fantasy Football League been popping off. We got the league going this past week.
What
was
happened?
not very good for me. That boy Yuzerski beat the brakes off me by 60. Went up 250 to 192. Jar's team got a win this week over Unk. 252.7 to 248.3. Jar's 1-0. Yuzerski's 1-0. Mr. Punch, Goo Punch went out and beat Trip the Ghost, man.
Not sure.
Mr. Roy Pfeiffer in the building beat that boy Trip 230 to 185. I think that was the playoff matchup last year. And then we also have Mark's magnificent team that went out and beat Big Booty Judy. It's in Jared Judy. Miss Christiana Yerba, man, beat her 232.9 to 214.8. Great name. And then my boy Jonas Boy, I swear he's cheating. My boy's projected to get 500 points this week. Who the hell's on his team? I don't even know half of the roster. And they projected to get 500 points. Jonas, what you got going? Man, the AI made me do it, dog. Yeah, you got something going on over there. Taking on speed kills Ray Edwards this week, man. Projected to, you beat Ray by damn near 80 points, man. Jonas, I don't know what you got going on. You was projected to get 500 points last week. You projected to get 500 points this week. Hey, bro, my odds ain't looking good. Is all I'm saying.
Jonas,
is all I'm saying.
I would say this.
Jay figured it out.
Jonas is right now probably the most technologically sound person.
Hey.
So, Jonas, I don't tell what Jonas doing.
This is Noonish Sports and Tech for a reason.
Jonas,
we got some Texas around here.
Jonas is a tech geek, man.
And do not let him fool you. Got his chops too. Okay? But, we also know we can live by the creed, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. So he ain't going to let you know what he got going in the tech space, but hey, got them chops too. But Jonas, he took it a little far.
Oh, yeah, Jonas is in the mix of it. Uncle retired. Jonas, they don't tell you what Jonas will probably and figure, hey, how many games they average.
Oh, my.
Oh, they don't tell you what Jonas doing.
Yeah, Jonas doing the dang thing, man. I know that for sure. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. That is Noonish Fantasy Football League update for the week, man. Took an L this week. It is what it is. We having fun now. Make sure y'all tap in next year for the Fantasy Football League, man. Moving along. Them Texas Rangers, man, we was talking about how bad they were doing a couple weeks ago. Well, last week we gave an update of a winning streak. This week, I'm giving another update. They're only 3.5 back of first place in their division. We also know that this is Bruce Bochy's championship season. Every other year.
What about, I know first place, but what about wild card?
If you want to crown them,
I think in the wild card, in the mix, right there in the mix. Got to be.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we've won like 12 out of the last 16 games. Been balling.
Yeah.
Pitching rotation going in. We already told y'all, man, hey, we already let y'all boys know about them Vanderbilt boys, right? Al Leiter, and Jack Leiter, I'm sorry, and the other young buck, I can't think of his name, Kareem, you know what I'm talking about. We also let you know about, let me get this screen right real quick. Messing with me for a second. And y'all know about Jake DeGrom and Nathan Uvalde and the rest of the staff, man. Pitching crew is going hard. Bats are coming alive, man. Aroldis Chapman's bat has come alive. Jake Berger's bat's coming alive. Corey Seager. The bunch is getting better and better. And I'm telling y'all right now, like I told you at the beginning of the season, the Rangers have a very good chance of being there in the end and winning a World Series championship again with Bruce Bochy. And, the man knows baseball. It is what it is. The boy got a feel for the game, feel for the players. And you can't argue with it because he's proven. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's that. Then also in Major League Baseball news, man, that boy Aaron Judge. He's been in the league a couple years now. Not too long at this point. But he went out and tied and passed Yogi Berra's home run record. So, not record, but he's passed Yogi Berra. So he's now number 5 in all-time New York Yankee home run history, which is very significant. He's got a ways to go. Of course, they got Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle on the list. Got to get those guys. Got a ways to go, but he's a young buck, still balling. He's got a great chance of doing it at the pace that he's going. Curious to see if he can sustain. Aaron Judge, great to watch. We already talked about how large this man is, bigger than Gronk,
Big boy.
bigger
But
than
you know,
Luka, who is all supposed to be 6'7", but he's like 2 inches taller than Luka. I don't understand how that works out.
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Aaron Judge is that guy. Balling, what you about to say, Young?
And you know, Yogi Berra is credited with coming up with a lot of the baseball sayings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yogi got a lot of baseball sayings.
Yeah. Lot of
They call them like Yogi-isms or something like that.
Yeah, Yogi is.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he's a guy that, you know, he's a lot like John Wooden was back in the day with his sayings. You know, he's just got them sayings. It is what it is. But moving along, keeping the show rolling, man. Coming to an end. You know, it's been a long day. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Like, share the show, man. We will be having a watch party this weekend for the Canelo and Terence Crawford fight, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. And now it is time for IMO. In my opinion, this is the portion of the show where there is no rebuttal allowed. Even if I disagree with them, I can't say a word. I gotta bite my tongue until it bleeds. Period. What you got for the people on IMO this week?
Hey, you know, this is all based on facts, but this is just my opinion because I think enough people don't know this about track and field. You know, the World Games are coming up, so I got to come with some stuff about track and field. And it's not, and what I'm finna say is facts, but in my opinion, more people need to know this.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, back in the day, man, HBCUs was what that was.
Yeah.
At one point, Grambling and Tennessee State was number 1 and 2 in
wow.
sending players to pro football.
Didn't know that.
But then when the money came in,
Oh, yeah.
that changed that. Grambling man haven't sent nobody to the pros in 10 years.
We can't get in the money.
Yeah, you know, so.
Gotta give it to our guys.
And since this is about track and field, and in my opinion, a lot of people don't know this, and this is about HBCUs and the individual. It's about track and field. In 1960, Wilma Rudolph, a student at the University of Tennessee, won the 100 and 200 meters in the Olympics.
Wow.
And she was on the 4x100 meter relay team
Wilma Rudolph?
that won the gold medal. Wilma Rudolph was the first American woman that won 3 Olympic medals in track and field in the Olympics.
That's wild.
But this is the thing about Wilma Rudolph. Wilma Rudolph was a student at Tennessee State. She won the 100 and 200 meters. But the United States took Tennessee 4x100, Tennessee State 4x100 meter relay team to the Olympics. And they set the world record.
Wow.
A college track and field team set the Olympic world record in the 4x100 meter relay, and it was a HBCU.
That's wild.
And the thing about
That set the
HBCU
4x1 record.
set the world record.
Yeah, the world
And
record.
it was Tennessee State's 4x100 meter relay team representing the United States in the Olympics. And this is what vexes Uncle's spirit about when the young people try to compare themselves to us. We went through a lot, but I'm not trying to be funny, but we did more than you did.
Yeah.
When you get any college to send their 4x1 relay team to the Olympics, let me know. I ain't talking about just HBCU. When
team.
USC do it, when University of Texas, University of Alabama,
LSU, anybody.
anybody do it, let me know.
Man, that's wild. That's wild.
So you know when all the young guys say, "Oh, He did something that has never been done before. That's why I'm gonna get 2 thrilled by that. Because do you know how much stuff that I have seen that ain't never been done again? You know. So
Yeah.
with the HBCU,
I mean, you mention it all the time, man.
with the you talking about a college probably in the 1960s, they probably had 3,000 students.
Man.
Not 40,000 like UT. Not 60, whatever these colleges got now. They didn't have that number of people. But they did more with less.
Yeah.
That's what I am impressed
You always been saying that.
By doing more with less than you do with more. And the HBCUs, when Grambling and Tennessee State was sending more people to the pros than Ohio State and USC and Alabama and all of those, that's what impressed me. Because we did more. Didn't have the money, didn't have the equipment, didn't have the facilities, but all you had was the athletes.
Man.
And that's just my opinion.
Man, that's a great opinion, huh? I love it.
That more people need to know about what has happened in the past, rather than just saying,
how we got here. How we got here.
Yeah, how we got here.
How we got here.
Yeah, more people need to know that.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a time when boys wasn't dunking at all in the NBA.
That's because they couldn't dunk at the college or the pro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Couldn't dunk at college or high school.
That's a great opinion. I love it. I love it. My opinion ain't gonna be that, too crucial this week. Too crucial. But it's an opinion. In my opinion, Nico Harrison really started some ish in all sports. It don't even got to be the owners. Jerry just so happened to be the GM and the owner in this situation. Well, Mike. When Luka got traded, at that point in time, everybody in professional sports, team sports, realized they was they can't get too comfortable. What Beyonce say? Don't you ever get to thinking you're irreplaceable?
Irreplaceable.
So what just so happened with the Mavericks? They just so happened to get that first round pick and got another 6'9" white American kid by the name of Cooper Flag. I don't think Cooper is gonna replace Luka. Luka was a different player than Cooper. Luka had swag. Cooper's got swag, but Luka will handle that rock. Luka could shoot that three from deep. Luka could shoot that thing from half. Luka was a skilled basketball player to a depth and a breadth. Breadth. What's the word? Breadth. Is that the breadth? The depth
Of his skill.
Absolutely. And, man, like the kid was very good. Like Cooper and Flag is not gonna be a replacement of Luka. It's gonna take like two, 3 dudes to replace Luka. Just because old Luka, not new Luka. He like Luther Vandross a little bit right now. We don't know what the new Luther we don't know what little Luka gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this. I ain't rebutting it. It's gonna be hard for little Luka to be better than big Luka. That's gonna be hard.
Hey, Big Luka had that body for them boys, man.
That voice.
Everybody had that volume. Hey, you bumping the, you know what I'm saying, Big Luka, you gonna feel. I don't know how little Luka gonna take them. I don't know who gonna bounce back. Cause I don't know if little Luka got the strength that Big Luka had and that size. I don't know if he been in that gym like that. He might just be built like that though. He might just be built like that. He ain't got to be in that gym like that. You know, he might just be young. I don't know how that work out. But all I'm saying is, we're definitely gonna see. We're gonna see if there are more superstars that are sold to prove a point, basically. Luka didn't form to the ways that the Mavericks wanted him to, as a professional should. Why should it? Comes into the league, young kid, drinking all the drinks. First year, all NBA first team. Second year, all NBA first teams. Third year, first team, all NBA. Fourth year, first team, all NBA first team. Fifth year, all NBA first team. Why should I change? All-star, went to the finals in that fifth year. All of that. Didn't win, though. Lost to a better team. Why should I change? Drank a beer in the hallway on the way to losing to that better team. Why should I change, young? Why should I change?
To win the championship.
I'm Luka. This what I do. Max player. Give me the bread. Earn that. Me.
You know why you should
No ship though. No ring. I mean, IMO. I'm just saying.
You can be Magic Johnson, you can be Karl Malone. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? You can be Michael Jordan, you can be Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's all about them championships at the end of the day. Don't nobody care about how many all-stars and first teams and defensive and offensive. Ain't gonna be no defensive. Offensive. Like, don't nobody care about all that. The one thing that matters. I was watching It Is What It Is this morning. Maurice Clarett showed up, had 6 rings on his hand. It's probably, conference and national championships coming from him. Maybe, I don't know. I just saw him. I'm just telling you what I saw. But those championships matter. You know what I'm saying? I know I said Maurice Clarett.
No, I'm still thinking about
Well, what?
Maurice Clarett. I didn't get 6 right. No, man.
That's what I'm saying. Maurice.
Yeah.
I love Maurice Clarett though.
Yeah. I just
Baller. That boy could ball. He was a baller in
Oh, yeah,
college.
he's talking around with.
That boy was LeBron James of football when he was in college.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But those championships matter, man. And so at the end of the day, yeah, man. What was I getting at? Little Luka, Big Luka.
Yeah.
Is that what I was getting at?
Yeah. Big Luka. He did. Little Luka. Big Luka did a lot.
Yeah.
Now we got to see.
We gonna see.
What Little Luka gonna do.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Anyway, we got my point. Anyway. Y'all got my point. I ended it a second ago, but we out of there right now. IMO. That is the day. We're about to end the show. And have a great time, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in to Noonish.
Noonish Sports
and Tech. We're gonna be on for a live watch party. I don't know what happened today with the mobile. You know what I'm saying? There's something that just went awry with the mobile side of things. But we're gonna figure that out. I don't understand it, but appreciate y'all tapping in today. We'll see y'all later on, man. Y'all have a great week. See y'all this weekend.
See y'all Saturday.
Peace.
Peace. I don't know what that is about right now.
Noonish. 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 Wednesday. Noonish. Noonish. Wednesday. Noonish. Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame all winner.